Welcome to Improbable Wargaming. We're the Improbable Ones. I'm Calvin.
Beep boop. I am Travis. Beep boop.
And Mr. Steven is behind the camera today.
Yo, yo.
We have Custodes versus ADMECH.
Yes,
I'm wearing
affirmative.
I'm wearing my Custodes hat.
I am wearing my ADMECH hat. Beep boop.
It's going to be a grand old time today. But first, before we get going, if you like what you see here, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, send us cats, send us gifts, whatever you want to do. P.O. Box, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. What's the White House?
We don't have a P.O. box. That's not
Something Pennsylvania Avenue. Anyway.
something.
So, ADMECH versus Custodes.
That's right. I am bringing the forces of the Mechanicum to bear upon these Custodes. We have, I don't know, there's some sort of technology out there, and we want it. And you're like, nah, it's tech for Tera. And we're like, nah, tech for Mars. And you're like, nah, tech for Tera. And we're like, nah,
It's going in the vault.
beep boop. Going in the vault.
Going in the vault.
Put it in the vault. That's right. This is actually getting really warm. I really like it. It's nice. It keeps my head. It keeps all my thoughts in.
By hour 2, you might be getting a little sweaty.
I have so many thoughts going in my head right now. It's insane. It's crazy. They're not getting sucked out of the air through 5G. Excellent. I'm glad people like it.
Well, Travis.
Yes.
Travis
Calvin.
Bot. Should we
Beep boop.
should we talk about our armies?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about our armies. You want me to talk about mine?
Sure. Let's
It'll only take 5 minutes or an hour, somewhere in there. I am bringing, boom, Forces of the Mechanicum, ADMECH, Forge World Mars, Scutari Veteran Cohort. I love ADMECH because you can just continually say random words, and your opponent is just going to believe you.
It's true.
Yeah, sure, your army does that? Cool. Why? I don't know. Leading the way, we have not one, but 2 good marshals. They're twins or something. I don't know.
Robo twins.
Yep. One of them has the Exemplar's Eternity, which allows core units in an aura to reroll 1s to hit and 1s to wound, which is pretty cool. And then they also allow things to ignore Doctrina imperatives. The other one's got something that lets me use less CP to do stratagems. Just trust me, it's cool. The other HQ I have is my Metal Robo Santa, the Manipulus, Tech Priest Manipulus. He's upgraded to the low guy.
Yeah.
He lets something ignore AP-1, AP-2 weapons and shoot better. That's basically what he does. On to troops, I have a unit of 5 Vanguard boys. Yep, that's what they are. I also have 2 units of 20 Rangers. They shoot real far. Yeah.
We'll see how good.
Yeah. I mean, going into that 2-up armor save and strength 7, strength 8 stuff with strength 4 weapons is, we'll see.
Don't they auto win on 6s?
No, that would be the Vanguard.
The Vanguard.
Yeah. No, the Rangers don't
Okay.
do that. They just shoot further.
Wow. I wanted to slide in some League of Votan hate here real quick.
Yeah.
But I guess we're not going to do that right now.
No, not yet. We'll get there. Trust me. Into elites, I have 2 units of 10 Ruststalkers. These are the choppy boys.
Choppy.
They're equipped with blades. They're gonna chop you and try to do some mortals to you. And I have a unit of 5 infiltrators. They're infiltrating up the board.
Okay.
Into fast attack, I have a unit of 4 Cerberus Raiders. They're horse boys. They move quick. They get into places. And then I have one unit of 6 Ballistari Iron Striders. Because they shoot real good.
They shoot real good.
That's what we've got. And can't forget, got a Dune Rider, not Dune Crawler. That's a different weapon. Dune Rider.
Riding the dunes.
Yep, it is.
You don't crawl dunes,
It's transporting one of my units of Ruststalkers around. Oh, and I have unit 6 Taraxi Sterilizers that'll drop down and
annoy me.
Maybe flame or something. Probably won't do an action.
Yeah.
That's the Forces of the Mechanicum, Adeptus Mechanicus, Scutari Veteran Cohort, Tesla Arc Reactor,
Tachyon Gyroscope.
Thermo Tachyon Gyroscopes. What do you have, Calvin?
I am playing Custodes. Surprise, we're Emperor's Children, which is the 4 up against mortals and the reroll 1.
It's the right one to take.
It's the right one to take. But, oddly enough, for the first time since January, you're seeing it here first, folks. We're not taking Trajan for the first time since the new book dropped.
Say it ain't so,
Say it ain't so. The theme tonight is models of my army that haven't been played with yet. So, there we go. But, so it's a little odd. So we have Valerian. He's my warlord. He has the Peerless Warrior Warlord trait. So you can't reroll saves against him, and 6s to wound, in melee or mortals.
I hear he has no peers.
He has no
As a
peers.
warrior.
He has natural transhuman all the time, which is interesting.
Peerless.
And he also lets me. I can also reroll every battle roll. I can for free reroll a hit, wound, charge, or advance roll or save roll for him. Reroll one of those every battle round. Next, we have a shield captain. We gave him the champion of the Imperium warlord trait, so reroll his hits and heroic 6 inches instead of 3. We gave him the 5-up fatal pain, and we gave him the eagle eye, so he gets an extra wound in one phase of the game. I can make it a 3-up invul instead of a 4-up invul. Oh, and we also gave him advance and charge.
Nice.
So that's that. That was that switch of the eagle thing.
So he does all the things.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
He's a miniature Trajan today. We also have Aleya, who's not going to do much against you because you're not a psychic army at all.
That's
So
true.
She's just going to swing a big sword, a strength 6 sword around, I guess, and fight on death. She has natural fight on death.
Can't do any psychic through our metal heads.
Yeah. Troops, instead of just plain old battalion attacks, we got one spear squad, one prosecutor squad, and one squad of 3-sided disarm. Elites, we have 3 venerable contender dreadnoughts. That's the Custodes plastic dread with meltas and fists. We have 1 Achilles with his big old spear, and we have a dense cover Vexilla. He also has a spear. Looks like he has a shield right now, but it's actually a spear in disguise. It's a
Nice.
spear shield.
Spear skies.
Spear skies. And then we got 2 Televons that are kitted out exactly the same with the Arachnus blaze cannon, the storm cannon, the Arachnus one, and a fist.
One that
And-
hits vehicles better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's just better in general. That's why it's 15 more points. That's the list. So yeah. So maybe we should talk about mission.
Let's talk about the mission. Mr. Steven, you ready for it?
I am not prepared, but I will do my best.
You are not prepared.
So we're doing Tide of Conviction, Dawn of War style deployment. We've got supply lines here. So in your command phase, you're only generating CP if you control the objective marker in your deployment zone. We've got...
Which I just realized
Uh-oh.
neither of us deployed on our home objective.
Well, lucky for me,
Oh,
Calvin,
no.
my guys
Uh-oh.
have a little bit of a pregame move, which can get them on that point.
Just those ones do, right?
Nope, these guys do.
These guys do too?
Yeah, 3-inch
These silly
pregame.
guys.
Boo.
And then we're
Screwed
doing...
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's messed up. We're doing domination. So we got control 2
Gotta go first.
or more, control 3 or more, or control more than your opponent. And then we're doing overrun. At the end of each player's first, second, and third and fourth turn, the player whose turn it is scores 2 points if they control at least 1 objective marker in their opponent's territory. And at the end of the battle, each player scores 4 points if they control an objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, 2 points for each other objective marker they control that their opponent that's in their opponent's territory, and a max of 8 points. There, we succeeded.
We got through it.
2
We
points.
did it.
2 points a turn for the first 4 turns, up to 8 points for the last turn.
Yeah, big scoring.
Yeah, it definitely it's in all of these missions that are hold 2, hold 3.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to score primary.
Yeah.
Like you know, you're kind of struggling with it for a while for sure, unless you're just dominating the game and
Right.
you know whatever. And then, but this mission I like it a lot because it gives you that kind of like late game comeback
Mhm.
for sure, where you can play back a little bit. You don't necessarily have to score primary like constantly all the time. You can sit on 2 or 3
Mhm.
and be okay with it, and then hopefully you just win and you get out on the points and score stuff. Especially for those armies that don't score secondaries super well
Mhm.
in the early game, aka not Necron or Sisters,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Where you're like, okay, I got to kind of scramble for I can focus on my secondaries in the early game and kind of hopefully get those done fairly quickly, and then I can focus on primary later in the game. So it's a neat mission. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like an awful lot of the hold 2, hold 3 missions, but I don't mind this one. This one's okay.
Well, what are you guys doing for your secondaries?
Yeah, so I am doing uncharted sequencing, which is I get to pick points out on the field and essentially call my shots as far as when I'm going to control them. And if I control them at the end of that turn, I get 3 points.
Nice.
Which, you know, we might as well just kind of put those out there now.
Robbie,
as
is
far
it
as
a
what
secret
I'm
or
doing.
do you?
Nope, I call it now.
Call it now.
Yeah, I call it now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do turn 1 here, and we're gonna go turn 2. We're gonna go turn 2 here, turn 3 here, and then we're gonna go turns 4 and 5 out here. That's what we're gonna do.
Cool.
So if I control those at the end of the turn, I get to. I'll just pick up the point and the whole point, the whole thing. I'll just pick up the whole thing and walk home.
What is this, Wheel of Fortune?
$1, Bob. Beep.
Robots don't watch game shows.
So that's what I took for that one. The second one I took is a little bit more of a risk, which is Eradication of Flesh. So I need to kill more units of yours in a turn than you kill with vehicles that I have. Then you kill of vehicle units of mine. I have 2 vehicle units. I have this big unit of Iron Striders, and I have this Dune Rider.
He's gonna score you all those points. He's gonna get so many
with
kills.
all the AP 4 strength stubbers,
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah. So the plan is kill stuff with the Iron Striders. Don't have the Iron Striders die.
Right.
Get points.
Right.
And then the third one that I picked was Retrieve Map Data.
Okay.
Because this army is fairly quick. It can get into different quarters, and I think it's not going to be too hard to outmaneuver you.
No,
just with how elite your army is.
How dread heavy it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Many knights.
Yep.
So okay.
Many knights with many fights.
Well, cool. Well, I picked banners. I picked what did I pick? I picked no prisoners. So I want to kill all your non-vehicles and non-characters. And I picked Auric Metallis because he didn't have a lot of characters and he didn't have a lot of vehicles. Like, he wouldn't max out either of those. So Auric Metallis means I want to kill this unit right here.
The Iron Striders. Yep. You got to kill all of
I
them.
want to kill him. I want to kill him in melee. I don't want to kill him outside my deployment zone for 15. So, and I don't lose points anymore for things they kill, so, which is nice.
That is nice. Yeah, it is definitely helpful. Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, kind of interesting. We have a couple of different secondaries that kind of butt heads against each other. Like, I want to kill things with these as much as possible over the course of the game, as long as possible, and you want to kill these guys almost as fast as possible.
I think I would want to kill him
in my
anyway.
deployment zone.
I want to kill him anyway.
Yeah,
Just because that's a lot of your damage.
It's true. It's true.
That's what, 12 shots at strength 9, AP 4, D3 plus 3 damage.
Yeah, AP 4, AP 3.
Yeah,
something. It doesn't matter under your army. So.
No.
All right. Well, that's the armies. That's the mission. Yeah. Should we roll off? See who goes first?
Let's roll. See who goes first. That's not good for me.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to go second.
Okay.
If I was entirely honest, but that's okay. Let's see. AdMech turn 1. We're gonna start out with a pre-game move, where my Rangers are gonna move 3 inches this way and touch this point, so that I control it at the beginning of my turn.
I screwed up.
Is what we're gonna do. So I can actually go up to 2 CP, which is exciting. And then I need to figure out Doctrina Imperatives and Canticles of the Omnissiah.
I'm not gonna say this is where our audience takes a nap, but
No, it's fine. Actually, this one is fairly easy because I don't think I'm gonna pick any of them for this turn. Mainly because there isn't an awful lot that I have to do. I'm mostly just moving up and getting myself onto points and doing a couple actions and then waiting for you to come out. Because I can't really shoot you with anything.
right.
It's not really an option. I don't think it's kind of hard to tell from this, but I think the corner's there basically. So even if I came here, I'm not gonna get a line past that corner over there, basically. So I don't need to worry about that, about getting out and shooting you with anything, because there isn't too much to shoot. So really, we're just gonna do these guys' pregame move. I need to double check what their full pregame move is, if it's 9 inches or if they get their full move, which their full move is 12 inches. I think it's just a 9-inch pregame move, but I will double check. 9 inches. So they're going to move 9 inches forward a little bit, just from pregame move. There. And then we'll move these Vanguard up.
This is also a pregame move.
Nope, this is I'm now on to just my regular move.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do any Doctrinas. I'm not going to do any Canticles.
Do you have any buffs, character stuff you need to do?
Yeah, I mean, I can do from this guy. Here, we'll move these guys a little bit more. They had 3 inches of move, so they'll move out to here. It's fine. Just shuffle over.
It's so hilarious. The dice cam has become a disco ball.
So he's going to give the ignore AP -1 and AP -2 to these guys.
Okay.
Is what he'll do to them. And then he'll give, I don't know, whatever. He'll give the shooting buff to them because it doesn't matter either.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just movement stuff. Stuff with movement. What's up?
I don't know if I want to ask this question.
Ask it.
So Calvin, we got a question for you. The question is, why does Calvin only play one army? Is he scared to branch out?
Well, you obviously didn't watch us last week.
Yeah.
Calvin played.
I cheated. I cheated on my Golden Boys last week. I borrowed Steven's Imperial Knights.
Yeah.
But I'm a monogamist. I believe in monogamy.
I mean, obviously that's not true anymore.
I don't.
Yeah, once you go knights, you never go back.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not a big armist like some people who engage in big army.
Sure.
So.
Always working on the next one, man.
What are you thinking there? What are you thinking?
I'm just gonna move up these Rangers a little bit.
To the east side? Moving on up? What show?
I can't remember what they were called, but I heard a song. I watched it.
Clearly, you're not a real fan of the Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons.
I should have said it. Clearly, you're not a real fan of.
I love the
Adams.
Jeffersons, but I watched it when I was a kid, so it's hard to remember every detail, like the name sometimes.
KKK. Going up here. Not KKK. Don't say that. Okay.
2 or 4 kings.
Travis clearly likes playing big giant armies, so he can take forever moving.
Hey, listen. If I'm not taking up the most amount of time, what kind of narcissist would I be? All right.
Did I mention we're on a chess clock today, Travis?
No, we're not.
Chess clock.
Your clock has been running for the past 20 minutes now.
I think what we'll do. I have to be for retrieve Nephilim data. I have to be 6 inches in, right, from the table quarter.
Yes.
I believe
Yes.
that's halfway there. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay.
What you thinking about? You're afraid to make a move?
Yeah, well, I don't really want to move them out because if I move them out, they honestly just die. Is what ends up happening, and I don't want them to just die without doing something. So I think what we do is we say that's okay, and we'll do retrieve Nephilim data over here with these Rust Stalkers in this table quarter. And yeah, we will be okay with that. These guys moved up. I don't know why there's only one move there. These guys moved up like so. A point there. Now I have to figure out what I want to do with these Iron Striders. I kind of want to move them, but I don't want to move them too much. You know what I mean? I think we just move them this way a little bit. that. There's no point to be touching the point, actually. So let's do that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, we are gonna touch it. I think that does give me a shot over into your Sagittarum over there, at least with a few of them. We can actually, we'll slide these back like so. Yep. So 5 of them will shoot into your Sagittarum.
Okay.
Is what we'll do. And we'll just go to the shooting phase, because that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
Is the shooting phase. Do I want to move this Dune Rider? Nah, we'll leave it there. All right, shooting phase. I'm gonna shoot 5 of those guys into your Sagittarum over there.
Sure, transhuman.
Okie dokie. 10 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the good Marshall here.
Nice.
Couple of 1s to reroll here. Get this 2 out of here. Actually, Mars, I get to reroll 1 hit. Okay, nope. 1s. Okay, they all hit. And then 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. 2s out. Nope. So 4 at your invulnerable save, sir.
Sure it's not AP2?
Pretty sure.
That's terrible. That's a squad gone.
All right.
D3 plus 3, right?
Yeah, D3 plus 3.
Yep. That's going to be annoying.
Thank you, Iron Striders. We did it. All right. And with that, I don't have any charges to declare, and I will end my turn.
Okay.
Over to your turn.
Oh yeah, I never picked karate. Hang on,
Oh yeah, pick your karate.
It's gonna be, yeah. Yes.
Beep boop.
Beep. Beep boop.
Oh, ADMECH.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. So karate, Callistus, advance, and shoot for things that get karate, which is even smaller now.
Which is not your, yeah, not your dreads.
Not my
basically.
dreads. Well, that's kind of annoying that just happened. Okay.
I am up to 3 CP.
Yep. I'm at 1.
Yep.
So even if I wasn't at point, it wouldn't have mattered.
No, I know. That's why I didn't.
No, I'm talking to Travis. Okay. So. Oh, I have decisions to make already now because of all that happened.
Some of these rangers are laying down on the job. Don't be laying down on the job.
Dock that ranger a day's pay for
Don't do it.
laying down on the job.
All right. How's everybody at home doing? Huh? Everybody watching?
Well, we have a question.
Let's
for
hear a
you,
woo.
Travis.
I would love to have a question.
Woo!
So the question is, you're using Patraxi. What is the thought process on using those?
The Taraxi? Yeah, easy answer, honestly. They come down and they do retrieve Nephilim data for me. They're a unit of 6 that can deep strike, so they can come down, anywhere outside of 9 inches. So I can put them into a table quarter that is hard to get to, and then they can do retrieve Nephilim data, which, by all accounts, each use of retrieve Nephilim data is worth, and like approximately 4 points or so. So them coming down and doing it scores me points, which helps me win the game.
Let's go advance.
You bet.
5.
Big 5.
So I go over here.
All right.
Aleya will advance. She gets. Oh no, I didn't give her Warlord trait. That's why. Because I have to start 2 CP instead of 6 because I got Relic on or Warlord on Valerian, then a Relic, 2 Warlord traits on the other guy. So yeah,
Sure.
she doesn't have her thing, so she does not get +1 to her roll. So she's going to advance anyway though. 1,
Big one.
which
It's a big one, Calvin.
Do you want to spend a CP on that, Calvin?
no, I sure don't.
Reroll your advance roll.
Don't remember. Does she moves 7 like her sisters? Let's see. Let's find out. She does move 7 like her sisters. So
Nice.
Moves 8 with her advance. So we'll put her right behind the boy here. Valerian will advance. That's a 2. I don't foresee any other reason this battle round to do anything else with him, so I'm going to use his free reroll thing to reroll that advance.
Neat.
4. Even better. 6 now. We'll get him right up here with this guy. This one will advance. 2. So he's going to move 11. We have to move backwards a little bit. 4, 7. Mr. Telemon, I could plink 2 shots. Putting him here would let me plink 2 shots at the Iron Strider, but I wouldn't be able to kill one this turn, probably. Possibly. Both shots would have to get through to kill one, basically. Versus advancing him. I think we'll do that, though. 2 less Iron Strider shots next turn sounds really good.
Useful.
And we can plink like some plinky shots there or something, too.
Sure.
Okay, the sisters.
Sisters
don't
what?
have a line.
No, I think you barely have a line.
Well, I mean, I'm tall.
Don't rotate your magnetized weapon to get your line of sight shooting. Doesn't matter if you're tall. It's obscuring terrain.
Oh yeah. That's what you're talking about. Well, you have the line going here. It was going over my base. I'm saying over here.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out if there's a part of you that can see them or whatever is the plan. But
just on the point.
come on,
You guys move 7, so they can do what they want.
I think we got it. It's
So these sisters will put a banner on the back point. They're holding both points, but they'll put a banner on the back point.
Here's a banner.
Thank you. Look at that banner. Girl, look at that banner. Yeah, I've already measured. These guys can get on this point, so. Basically, we'll have one here, and one inside the building. Let's fill his OBSEC?
No.
Okay, good. And he'll put a banner down. He'll advance.
Okay.
Mr. Vexela. 5.
Big 5.
He was 11. 11. We don't want to really moving up that far. We want to be the furthest thing out there. We want him just behind everybody. So let's put him right here. Shield Captain will advance. You should have picked the other one. That's all right. Oh well. The big 6. He's going to be back here, basically. Woo-hoo. And over here now. Well, let's see here. What kind of ranges are we talking? I mean, yeah, the Telemons can move up and shoot them. So the Telemon will just move up 8 inches. The Achilles will advance. Probably should move first. 3, so 12. So let's move sideways, basically. Move here, that's 9. And then 3 more this way. Or do I want it behind the terrain? Okay. No, he's fine. He's fine where he's at. And then this guy will advance as well. Big 6, so 15. That's not going to help him very much because we're just going to move up a little bit in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
Right into here, basically. So, won't do much shooting this round, but we'll do a little bit of shooting. We'll start here.
Okay.
2 beam shots into that one.
Yep.
And then the spikulous bolt launcher into those fellas.
Okay.
So. Let's see. I had a pen somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right in here, I think. We'll deal with that later. All right, beams. Into here.
Yeah.
2s and 3s. We're strength 8 on this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
2 hits, and then 3s rerolling. AP4.
All right. AP4. 6-ups.
Because you, why is it 6-ups again?
Because I have a 6-up invulnerable.
Cool.
Save.
Well, that'll do it then.
Yeah.
But 6 damage.
Okay, you kill one.
Yep. Does it explode? I guess you decide which one you're blowing up first.
Sure. We'll pull this one.
Okay.
He doesn't explode.
Okay. And now 5 bolt launcher shots into these fellows.
Yeah.
Emperor's Chosen, one of these fails. And then on 3s, 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1, I believe, takes them to their 5-up invulnerable save. So like they have a 4-up armor save normally.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 4-up armor save, 5-up invulnerable. Nope. You 2 of them.
1 damage each. Yep. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure Mr. Lewis Theron Telemon, if you get it, you get it. Does not have a line on these guys.
I don't get it.
Shoot them, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a question of does he have a line past this corner?
He's on the same line that you just killed the Shattered Charm with, so.
Right, but I'm touching the terrain here, so I was shooting through this terrain without issue.
Right, and you're touching the terrain, so I can shoot.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I would have had to have pulled this guy instead. Oh well.
I guess I might have. No, we don't have 24 inches here. And so and that's not 24 inches, right? That's definitely not 24 inches to that. No.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just shoot the big beam gun at him.
Yep.
2s and 3s. Emperor's Chosen. Nope.
Happy with that.
And then
Yes, Mr. Steve.
There's this nice lady on the stream that was wondering, what are you wearing on top of your head?
I know it's weird. It's a Custodes hat. I know not many people wear them, but you know, he really likes Custodes, so you know he wears the hat.
he's wearing an ADMECH hat.
Oh, hey, saved. See,
Okay.
sweet.
Cool. I think that's all my shooting for the round. I'm not doing any charging. Everyone advanced, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put down 2 banners. That's that, I guess.
All right. So end of the turn, I will score 3 points
Oh, I need to
for
start
uncharted
counting.
sequencing because I control this point at the end of round 1. So that is done.
Got 2 d10s. Where are those d10s at?
Yeah, they're right here. There you go.
Need a second d10.
Sure.
Any other scoring, sir?
I will also score 3 points for eradication of flesh because I killed a unit of his with a vehicle unit, and he did not kill a vehicle unit of mine. And then, yeah, I finish the thing over here, but I don't score any points on it yet. You don't score anything yet.
Don't score
right?
anything. All right, 2
Sounds
ticks
good.
on no prisoners.
Boom. Okie dokie. That is on to ADMECH turn 2.
ADMECH turn 2.
Up to 4 CP.
Woohoo!
So what are you scoring now?
Well, now, yeah, so I'll score 2 ticks on primary. Because I hold 2, hold 3, but don't hold more than he does. And then, yeah, that will be it for that. I need to figure out Doctrina imperatives and Canticles of the Omnithia. I think for the Doctrina Imperative, we're going to do +1 ballistic skill, -1 weapon skill. And then for the Canticle, we will do... Oh, let's do... yeah, let's do Shroud Psalm. So that gives all my units light cover. So everything's getting light cover and +1 ballistic skill. The Marshal here is going to have the unit of... Oh, I need to know what the range is on that. Give me one here. There is so much to remember in ADMECH. It's actually insane.
Hence the foil cap.
The foil cap. All right, he's not there. So he will have whatever. This guy will have the Rust Dockage here, ignore the detriment of the Doctrina, and then he'll have the yeah, why not? We'll have the Raiders ignore the detriment as well. So they won't get their detriment to weapon skill. And then this guy is going to give an additional Doctrina to, let's say, the Iron Striders, I think. And we're going to give them plus 3-inch movement, -1 armor.
Cool.
Is what they're going to do. So they'll move 13 inches and will be hurt a little bit more. But they're getting light cover, so there's that too.
Yeah,
so +1 armor save, -1 armor save.
Works
Everything
out,
that's
man.
shooting into them is getting them to probably getting them to 6-up invulnerable save anyway.
Right.
So it doesn't matter too much.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Blobby will have to move.
The Manipulus is going to give his buff to these boys here, both of them. And then, yeah, that's it. So they're going to ignore AP -1, AP -2. They'll have +6-inch range on their guns. And then their guns will be an extra AP.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're going to shoot 36 inches, which is pretty exciting. It's an exciting amount of shooting. These guys are going to 13 inches. Honestly, I'm just going to slide them back over this way. This front's back, so you can move this way with it. 5, 13, and just kind of come back this way with them. Sure.
Those are a lot of pretty chickens you got there.
Yeah, they got
Chicken
pretty
walkers.
faces. So we'll do that. And these guys. I don't want these guys. I want these guys to move.
Ooh, they sure are getting aggressive.
Yeah, they move pretty quick. Put them here. And we're just gonna shuffle this back a bit. Yeah, put them there.
What are you thinking about?
Well, right now I'm trying to think. I want to control this point, so I'm trying. I moved a lot of things away, so I'm like, maybe that wasn't the best option for me. But so I might end up moving some of these Rangers over just to give myself Because you have good shots, but you don't have a large volume of shots,
Correct.
I guess. Is my overall thinking with this. So I'm gonna put that dice there so I can put that back.
Well, you don't leave anyone inside the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Yeah. I think
Stuck
we'll
in the
just
wall.
We'll just do something like this, or we'll just kind of bring a couple of them out.
Ah, just get them kind of there, huh?
Yep, and then we'll just shuffle the rest. Oh no, stop grabbing. And then we'll just shuffle the rest of them forward a little bit so that we maintain unit coherency. And I don't think I'm at risk of you moving over here and making a charge into these guys.
Probably not.
It's not too much of a risk.
It'd be a 10 or 11, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be a long charge. So we'll do that with those guys. These guys, I guess, will be like an inch or so away from the wall. The manipulus. Yeah, we'll have him move. This way. Here we'll be okay. Okay. And we will have, we'll just have these rangers do retrieve Nephilim data here.
Sure.
So that's done in that table quarter. 2. 2 is worth 4, 3 is worth 8, 4 is worth 12. 1 is worth nothing.
Good day, sir.
You get nothing. Let's see here. For the infiltrators, move 8 inches.
Infiltrator. Gonna infiltrate.
Yep. And then, hey, oh, backed out. Pretty sure he moved like 12 or 13. Move you this way, like so.
What is that different for?
10 rust stalkers. Double check the movement of the Dune Rider. Dune Rider moves 12 inches. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Move on there, did that. We're doing things here, stuffing things. Sure.
So much silence.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to figure out
He has a lot of stuff to move.
what I want to do. Actually, I think we'll move this way. This way a little bit more with it. Okay. All right. So, what do I want to do with these? I want to do things with these guys as well. There's so many things to move. Probably not killing anything with my Iron Striders this turn because I've pulled them back like a chicken. Like the chickens they are.
Walks like a chicken.
My
Talks
God,
like a chicken. It tastes like ham.
Ham. Ham balls.
Then you're in for a weird. Then it's probably chicken cordon bleu.
That's a nice tattoo on your arm there. Woo!
Thank you.
I've been playing a blob army. Actually, I do love the idea of the 330 conscript army, whatever it is, that was doing kind of okay. It was like going like 6 and 2. It was literally like 2 manticores, a tank commander, a couple like platoon commanders, and then like literally 330. I think it was conscripts. That like gives you like the most bodies for your points, or whatever. And you just literally flood the board with the OBSEC. You don't even bother shooting with them all because it's just you just move. You don't have time if you're on a chess clock. You just move them up.
That's so silly.
Now with Hammer of the Emperor, though, it might be worth it to actually do it if 6 is hit auto mode.
It's possible.
You just go blah blah, and like it's like more bodies than you have shots to deal with. You just can't kill them quick enough.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to play against.
It'd be something. All right, so we're gonna move on to shooting because that is what comes next.
That is
after
what comes next.
movement phase. We are gonna shoot with these rangers. All of them but 5 can put shots at your custodians over there.
Okay.
I think that's where I want them to go.
Okay.
Now the question is, how much CP do I want to spend on a lot of stuff? Because we'll do all of them into there, and then 5 of them I guess we'll put into the whatever the Achilles Dreadnought.
Sure.
Oh, because I can spend a CP to have them move to be rapid fire 2 weapons, so essentially double their shooting output. Which I think might be worth it, but also just like a lot of shots. Where did my codex go? There it is. Deedly-dee.
It's in a book. Take a look.
The ADMECH
Codex.
Codex. That's 2 CP to do that. Beep boop.
Put on his thinking cap.
Beep boop boop.
He puts on his helmet and thinking cap. Puts on his cloak and robot head. There you go. That's a better way to do it.
No, I think we'll hold off. But we will do Wrath of Mars. 1 CP. So down to 3, I believe.
So 6 is the wound or mortals in addition?
6 is the wound or mortals in addition.
Caps
I've
6.
got 15 guys shooting India. So 15 shots.
Yeah.
We're hitting on 2s.
And does
we're
it cap?
rerolling
Does it cap
1s.
for the ability, or is it cap per unit? Because you're shooting 5 guys
it
over there too.
caps for the ability.
For the ability.
Yeah,
okay.
there was a lot of speculation about it for a while, as far as whether it capped per. Actually, the dumb speculation was whether or not it capped per model, and it was like, listen, all right, you can argue that as far as like rules is worded, but there's no way it means
They don't even get
only
6
6
shots.
wounds per model.
Yeah.
So it was just dumb. So yeah, it's just per unit.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot into the Sag Charm first,
The Sphere Boys
first is what
Sure.
we're gonna do.
15 shots.
Yep.
And what do you get?
5, 1, 2, 3.
Another
I
day
need
older?
more dice over here.
Deeper in debt.
5. I need 5 more. Thank you. 15 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. From the good marshal next to me. They all hit. These
strength is this?
are strength. What do you mean? What strength is this?
I don't remember what strength is.
It's strength 4, I
Okay.
believe.
All right. So that's why Wrath of Mars. So you're fishing for 6s just about anyway.
Yeah. Rangers is strength 4.
Okay.
Strength 4, AP 2. 1 damage. You don't get cover on these because they have the omnispecs.
Okay.
For warlord trait. So 5s. Okay. Rerolling 1s.
Okay. Couple 6s. Couple 1s.
Yeah.
There's a 6. There's a 6. That was a 6. And here's a 5.
Another 6, 2 more 5s.
All right.
All right. So the what was it? It was 4?
4 sixes,
4
and 3
6s.
fives.
So 4 mortals in addition, and then all of those AP -2. No cover.
-2.
Okay. Yeah, that was the buff from the Manipulus.
Okay. So 4s. We take kill a guy, and then on 4s again. Oh dear. We take 1 more. So ouch and ouch. This guy's down to 2. This guy's dead.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So we do have a question while you're thinking
I
there.
love questions.
The question was, are Chaos Demons coming, and when can we expect them?
Chaos Demons are coming. I have been working on them. I have a lovely Bloodthirster that I made recently. Here he is. He's beautiful and splendid and amazing. Yeah, there he is. See him? See him on the dice cam? It's pretty cool. So they are coming. When can we expect them? Depending on how quickly I can paint them. They're here. I've got the army. It's ready. I've been practicing with it. But as far as when, I don't know. Maybe by the end of next month. It depends on how into tournament prep for the KC Open I get into. For the end of next month, because we're all going down to KC. So if you're gonna be at KC,
Come say hi.
come say hi. Be like, hey, we saw you on YouTube, and we'd be like, wait, what?
He won't be wearing his distinctive ADMECH hat though, probably.
No.
He'll be wearing. Oh, it could double as a Necron hat.
It could double as a Necron.
Maybe-
I'm planning on taking Necrons. I have 5 more shots into your Achilles there.
Which would take those 2.
All
Ouch.
right. Wow, 5 dudes just did
4 damage.
4 damage to your boy. All right, I'm here for it. Okay. What's he at?
5.
5, you say. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put. Okay, we're gonna put these 3 Iron Striders into your Achilles.
How does this guy see it?
You can get down and look at him. He can see him over that over the top of that.
Okay, fine.
Yep. So we're gonna put those 3 into the Achilles, and then we're gonna put this one, I think, into your spear guys over there.
Okay.
And this guy will go into your other Telemon over there.
Okay.
Will be how we will divvy up those.
Wow.
shots.
Okay. We'll trans him over there.
Sure. So we're gonna do, what was it? It was these 3 into the thing over there, right?
Yep.
So we'll start with that. 6 shots. On 2s. Rerolling. Thanks, GW, for giving him core again. Appreciate that. Really helps. And then
3s.
on 3s, rerolling 1s. There you are.
All right, on 5s. This is gonna hurt.
That's the hope. That's the dream.
Oh dear, that's gonna really hurt. Go ahead and roll them all because I do have 6-up feeling thing.
Sure.
And this is also -1. They're all -1 damage.
So that's oh, I guess I can just roll them all.
Just roll them all.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There you are.
So 5, 10, 15, plus wow, plus 4. Yeah, plus 4, 8, 23. Please. Okay.
That's a lot of
That's a
sadness,
lot.
right?
It's a lot of sadness.
What happens when you can actually hit on 2s instead of having to hit on 4s and -1 to hit against stinging?
Look at all those 6s. It's not enough.
Not enough.
They explode.
Does he explode?
No.
Okay. All right, so we did that. And then we've got 1 guy going into your Sagittarum, or not your Sagittarum. Sagittarum are dead. I keep saying Sagittarum. They are not alive.
Yeah.
Into your Custodians over there. Custodes. And they are transhuman.
Yes.
Okay. So 2s and then 4s. Okay. You get 1.
There we go.
Perfect. And then 1 more into your Telemon over there. That'll hit. And wounding on 3s. There you go. 2 wounds.
Good.
Sounds good. I mean, it had to come up your way at some point.
It
Right?
had to.
All right, so we did that. These guys shot. They killed a thing, so I'm happy for them. We don't really need to worry about shooting here. So let's shoot with the. We'll shoot with the infiltrators over there.
Yeah.
Into your
Yeah.
custodians, and I need to look up what the heck they have. I'm pretty sure it's just a lot of shots and no AP. So I'm gonna be hoping you roll a bunch of ones is what I need. Yeah, so it's pistol 5, strength 3, AP 0, 1 damage.
Okay. Pistol 5.
Yeah,
though,
pistol 5 though. Yeah, they're actually not a bad.
It's 25, so you have 5 in your hand.
Yeah, they're not a bad medium for Wrath of Mars in and of themselves because it's 25 shots. That's
Cool.
awesome.
There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what. For all of you who are watching, thank you. I appreciate it. We I don't know. We like to have fun. We like to roll dice. We like to see how many 2s we can make custodians roll, or 1s we can make custodians roll. We're hitting on
2s, not rerolling ones.
2s. Yep.
You did the
Not
plus
rerolling
one.
ones. Yep. And then
Winning on 5s.
well, they're not rerolling ones mainly because they're not within range of a marshal.
Correct.
And then wounding on 5s. Gracious.
Okay.
Okay.
By taking up the failures and not the.
I don't
successes.
know. Grab the successes and I'll grab everything else.
Yeah, why are you making this so hard?
2s.
Ones.
No.
Ah, too bad. All right, that's fine. We expected as much, but you got to make your shots. You got to take your shots where you get them.
Yeah.
That surely was a middle finger from the Custodes.
We will do. We can do a plink shot from the Manipulus somewhere. Maybe we do it over there. Sure. We'll take the shot from the Manipulus. All right. Here's where I will stand up on my soapbox, right, and rant a little bit about Votan, not Voltan, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let me tell you.
Tell me about this gun.
Let me tell you about the Manipulus's Magna Rail Lance, which is this. If you're aware, is the same kind of name as the Magna Rail
Cannons? I think,
cannon or whatever that the troops in Votan can take. All right. Let me tell you about the Magna Rail Lance.
Yeah.
It's 1 shot.
Okay.
It's heavy 1.
Oh, so it's not
Okay.
Hunter or whatever stupid foolishness?
Nope. It's heavy 1.
Okay.
Okay. He hits on 2s, but he moves, so you know he's gonna hit on 3s.
Is he getting +1? Does he not get the
He
doctrine
doesn't
or
get
whatever?
it because
Okay.
he's not Skitari.
Okay.
So it's heavy 1.
He's not Skitari?
No, he's a
How are you bringing him in the army?
because you can bring
Okay.
them.
Okay.
It's heavy 1, strength 7, AP 3 for flat 3 damage.
It's pretty good.
It's okay. It's no
that's
you know,
true.
let me like auto wound on.
When they kill an entire
4s to
squad of
hit
three
and,
Custodes.
and it trickles over if I wound on a 6, and hitting on 4s count as wounding on 6s and all but Mars. So I guess there's that. There you go. So that's a hit and strength 7. So on 3s.
4 is the transhuman.
All right, there you go. Still 4.
AP, what you said? 3?
AP -3. Yep.
Okay. Good.
All right. Good enough. That's every shot you don't take. All right, that is.
Oh, and I got an invul. I get to use an invul against it. I'm like, you know.
yeah, right. Magna Rail Lance for the Skitari dude. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just silly. All right, I'll step down from my soapbox now and move on with my life. Okay, that is going to be the end of my shooting. I will
Okay.
move on to my charge phase.
Question for you.
Yeah.
The infiltrators. What kind of melee profile do they have?
They have a lot of attacks. Because they have Tesla weapons. The infiltrators have taser goats, which are strength +2. So it'll be strength 6.
6.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're strength 4, toughness 3. So strength 6, AP -1, 1 damage, unmodified hit rolls of 6 or 2 additional hits.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something very stupid. Instead of saving my CP for transhuman, we're gonna try and tangle those feet
Sure.
and hope you just whiff the charge roll.
Sure. You can actually tangle these feet, which is nice. You can't do it on the Ruststalkers because the
that's right.
Ruststalkers don't get slowed down, but the infiltrators do. So there's
Okay.
that.
Let's try and tangle some feet.
Sure. 3 minus 3 inches to the charge.
So I need you to do this terribly.
I'm gonna guess I need a 5-inch charge over there just from eyeballing it. So that makes me need an 8.
Yeah.
You tell me what I need, whether it's a 5 or a 4.
Oh dear. Let's move it back, but I think it's a 4. So needing a 7. It matters. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, still you need a 7.
Okay, so 7 on the charge to go into them.
This was a waste of a tank of grenade.
Well, we'll see. It's 5. Yeah, I'll CP reroll.
Yeah.
I'll go down to 2 to get me a second shot at
Snake
7.
eyes.
Doesn't happen.
Woo! Tank of grenade
All
finally pays off. That's like 1 time out of 10.
Well, it is what it is. Okie dokie. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Any
at
point
the end
scored?
I don't score anything at the end of my turn. Everything is scored. Well, I'll be at 4 points. Yeah, 4 points for retrieve Nephilim data because I did finish it in this.
Yep, I got you for that.
Yep.
I just didn't know if you had taken that objective marker in his zone or not to give you 2 points
No.
or not.
No,
I still
because
have
he's
it.
got an OBSEC unit on it.
Oh, he's got an obstacle. Okay.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
On to Custodes turn 2.
Yeah, karate.
Up to 3 CP. You're back up to 1.
I'm back up to 1.
Mhm.
Man, not having Trajan, it's noticeable.
Mm.
It's definitely noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
The Trajan envy's real. So what are you scoring?
Sorry, 2 points on banners, and 2 ticks on primary because I hold 3, but I don't hold more than him.
2,
And
You said
then,
you- 2 ticks.
and then karate. I think we're gonna stay in Callistus. Oh man, I don't have Trajan. I can't just randomly swap around my karate.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
this is why we always take Trajan since January. Okay. So we'll stay in Callistus. We'll do what if I advance? Roll 2d6, toss 1. So then we'll go to the movement phase. Grab my tape measure.
So what's your big plan, boss man?
Kill him.
Ah, I love that plan. That's my favorite plan.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, let's move outside an inch of you.
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see that comment on that Meta Monday when the guy said that Custodes can't seem to win, but who cares because they're just midfield bullies? Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
No one feels bad about midfield bullies.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can see Calvin right now just giving a middle finger.
Let's see here. So, yeah, okay, it's less than 33. So, 24 plus 9. That's what's going on in my head here. Ah!
Plus 9. What's 9?
It's 24-inch gun, 9-inch movement. So I was making sure I was within
Oh,
33
sure.
to
Yeah,
move
gotcha,
and shoot.
gotcha.
Sisters are going to stay here. They're going to put a banner on this point. Whatever. Like that. Nine inches gets me to over here. And then I should have him further up because he has advance and charge. So he could have maybe advanced and charged, but oh well. Indeed, I agree. Man, that turn 2, all of your shooting has been unpleasant for me so far. I need to figure out how to stop that.
I was hoping for it. I was hoping for some unpleasant shooting for you. I think you're figuring out how to stop it though, and that you're moving up the board and you're about to like punch me in the face, and I'm about to crumble.
I would like to have done more punching in the face though, before this point.
No, I hear you.
Less taking shots.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Travis, what demon model are you most excited about?
Ooh, what demon model am I most? It's hard to say. So, a little insight into me. I love big, crazy models. I just really like them. I like vehicles. I like big bloodthirsters. I I was super excited when Tyranids came out with their Army of Renown before they got their 9th edition codex of the Crusher Stampede, because it was like, it was just super cool to have like just giant, big bad bugs, you know, running around killing stuff. It was super neat. So I think as far as like demons, I'm really excited for just the really big greater demon models. So the Bloodthirster was like super fun to paint. I'm working on Scarbrand right now because, you know, the spoilers. I'm into Corn because he's got the juice. So
and because we're in the Midwest,
right.
We're all into corn.
Yeah, yeah. We live in Iowa. What else do we grow? Corn. That's it. And soybeans. But there's no chaos god called soybeans. It'd be pretty cool if there was. There isn't yet. But yeah. So really, all the corn models, I'm excited for. I like them. And just like the greater demons in general. Lord of Change would be pretty cool. I like the big bird. The big bird is fun.
Hang on. I could roll 2 of them. Okay, doesn't matter.
So I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for those things. I've got a bunch of the blood crushers, which are the blood letters that ride on the juggernaut things that are cavalry. Those are super neat. I like those. Yeah. Hopefully that answers the question. Those are things I'm excited for.
Okay. I think that's all my moving.
Okay.
Just he advanced and just he advanced.
Okay.
But he has an advance in charge.
Sure.
Time for shooting. Let's see here. Time for shooting. Well, obviously easy shots here. 4 shots into them.
Those are pretty easy shots. Yeah.
Rerolling this one for Emperor's Chosen. Okay. And they are T4, correct?
T3.
Or T3?
Strength 4, toughness 3.
Okay,
They're just dudes.
well, there you go. 4 at AP1 then.
Okay.
2 damage each.
And I believe that takes them to their 5-up and vulnerable save.
2 of them are getting light cover. So
Okay.
you could roll 2 at a time.
So yeah. So 2 of them will be, because it's 2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
So 2 of them will have 4-ups.
Yeah.
I guess because it's just AP1.
Yep.
Okay. So 4s. Nope. So 2 of them are dead.
Those 2 are dead.
And
Yep.
then 5s. All right, there you go.
But those 2 in particular are super dead.
Super duper dead. Okay, cool. It's 4 more ticks for no
Yep,
prisoners for
yep.
you. You're up to
Okay.
a massive 6, man.
I'm at to a
It's
massive
so
6.
big.
So hot right now. Okay. Mr. Telemon.
He has a name, Calvin.
Lewis Theron.
Lewis Theron Telemon.
Ooh, I'm just barely within 12, so I can
know
try.
you
I'm
know.
gonna try for that. Well, I'm gonna shoot them, so I'm not going to get the charge in. But Flamer and Bolt Launcher here.
Okay.
And then
You're within 12?
I think I'll double check. It's close. Oh, maybe
You
just
are not-
outside.
you're not
Just
within
outside. Okay.
Get out of here. Yeah.
It was close. I was at a weird
It was.
angle.
I mean, it
That
was,
was
it
clever.
was
Good
less
try.
than 13.
It was less than 12 and a
It
half.
was less than 13, slightly over 12.
Okay, so fine. Just the Bolt Launcher. And then the big guns here.
Okay.
So big guns.
They never tire out here.
Reroll wounds against vehicles. No, didn't matter. 1. That's AP3.
6.
AP4. Didn't
Nope.
matter. 3 damage.
Okay.
Now Bolt Launcher here. Emperor's Chosen. There you go. 3 at AP1 into those guys.
3 at AP1, which they ignore.
Oh, that's true. They do.
Yep.
Look at that.
And then they're getting, well, they ignore AP-1, AP-2 from the low guy buff from the Manipulus, and then they also get light cover on top of it. So it goes to AP0, and then they get light cover, which is which is nice. So
Yeah.
it takes them to 3s.
Nice.
So I fail 1.
Okay.
You kill 1.
Kill 1.
You did it. He's dead. 1 more tick for no prisoner.
One more
you,
tick
sir.
for no prisoners. Woo woo. Okay. Next. We'll
Yeah.
skip his shooting for now because you put wounds over here, so we might as well shoot
did.
over here. So interesting. So your tall boys, can I use your fact that you're tall against you? Doesn't look like it. Not do that whole mess. So all right. he can still get a shot over here,
Mhm.
so that's cool. So, Mr. Telamon then.
Mhm.
All right, so your stupid little gun's sticking up there, so we'll probably flame her then. But okay, put your eye behind him. Because can you cover up any part of the Telamon with the tip of that gun?
I mean, he's also like super cocked.
Okay.
So I mean,
Okay, that's fine. Mister, shoot my Achilles to death with their antennas.
he wasn't super cocked. That was your dude.
Let's see here. So we will start with him. He'll shoot his combi bolter here, and then he'll shoot the meltas here.
Okay.
So that's what we'll do.
Sure.
Yes.
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 So
The
meltas.
next step is to roll dice.
Meltas. They hit. They wound. This is AP 4.
Yeah, so 6s.
Nope. All right. D6 damage. There's a 3 that we needed.
Yep.
And watch, here's the 6 we needed. No, 3 more. No explosion. Okay. And then I need to look at his combi bolter thing. I think it's rapid fire 2, 24 inches.
Well, while you're looking that up, the question is, will you have Bellicor in your army, Travis?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I want one. I really want one. The question is, will I buy a Bellicor, or will I print a Bellicor? So I do have a good file for Bellicor, but I also really enjoy the GW model for Bellicor. I think it's a really cool.
2 shots here.
It's a really cool model.
Hits.
So the current
2 wounds. AP 0.
Sorry, what is that? That guy coming in?
This
This is
his
the
combi bolter into these guys.
combi bolter into these guys. AP what?
0.
0. Okay. So 3s.
Kill 1.
You do. So yeah, I think he's really good. I think if you want to run demons in any competitive way, you're probably taking Bellicor, just because he's a force multiplier and he's really, really good. My current list right now is more fun, and it's more just about bringing Khorne demons to bear. So my current list doesn't have him, but eventually we'll probably get there.
Next, Melta shots from that one.
Yeah.
Into here.
Yeah.
And then the 2 rapid fire shots into here.
Yeah.
So Meltas. Yep. 2 hits. Emperor's Chosen one. This fail. No.
6.
Okay then. All right. Rapid fire shots. Hits. 2 wounds. AP 0 into these guys.
Okay. 3s. Kill 1 more.
Woohoo. All right. They're big, bad shooting. Where'd that laser thing go? That laser.
Always on my hip.
Thank you. No, Telamon doesn't have a shot at these guys, does he?
Nah.
I would say no. I don't think I want to shoot these guys because I want to try and charge them. I know. You're going to pull those guys, of course, first thing. It's like a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, I'd say so. 7
Since I can't... well, I guess I'll say, so this one hasn't shot yet. He's probably going to put all the shots here, which is silly, but whatever.
Yeah.
So 2 Melta shots should do it, and then 2 rapid fire shots after that. So the Melta shots. Hits. Goes on 2s. There you go. 2 wounds, AP 4.
5 ups.
Why do they have an invul? A 5 invul?
Because they have a 5 up invul.
Just because they have a 5 invul. Okay.
Because we are the Skitarii veteran cohort army of renown,
Gotcha.
and our troops get 5 up invulns.
These are the rapid fire shots. 2 AP 0.
3s.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Maybe.
How many other shots do you really have into this guy?
Not much.
Yeah.
Close to none.
Yeah. No, it's fine. He can die. That's okay. Yep.
And then
Need my CP. I need it.
Alvin, are you at 2 CP or
I'm at
1?
1.
Okay, still. Okay.
And Mr. Telemon doesn't really have anyone to shoot. He could shoot those guys, but I don't want him to.
Go ahead. Do it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. No. And no. Almost. Almost. That little thing sticks out, but just barely not enough. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. So we're gonna try for a couple charges this turn.
Mhm.
The important one is this guy and then these guys.
Okay. What it was a
7
7-inch
we
charge.
said.
7-inch charge.
7.
That's a 7.
So we'll just do that. Go ahead and just move them. Boop onto the
I
point.
assume onto the point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it matters.
Mhm.
Against your obstacle fell up there.
For sure.
Definitely matters. Okay. The other one. What's his nuts?
Mhm.
Face will charge there.
All right. Wait.
Wait.
I'm going to use my low guy ability from my Manipulus to discount a stratagem by 1.
Okay.
So I will spend 1 CP down to 2 for a stratagem called Tactica Obliqua, which is probably the coolest name for a stratagem in the world. Use the stratagem in your opponent's charge phase when a Cerberus Raiders unit from your army is selected as a target of charge. If the unit is not within engagement range of any enemy units, it can make a normal move. Till the end of your phase, you cannot fire Overwatch, set to defend, and your opponent can, if you want to, select new targets for a charge.
Sure.
So I'm going to move them. They move 12 inches. But they're going to come over here.
Okay.
Tactica Obliqua.
Outside of 12 of me, I assume. Of those boys there. That boy.
Yeah.
So what's the point of moving them up then, if you're just going to do this?
To screen you from being able to charge more stuff on this point. Because you would have been able to, you were like here, right? You would have been able to totally move over to here and then charge whatever you want on this point,
Sure.
right? So I moved the Raiders up into this building to keep you from coming into the building in your movement phase.
Just for
and
the
then I can pull them back.
The infantry, but sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just the infantry, but just the Custodes infantry.
Just the two
Nothing
of
to
them.
be scared of.
Whatever.
Gosh.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Well, does he have a charge anymore? Is he within 12 of these guys?
Who? This guy?
No, that one.
That one. Well, he's got to come around this building, right?
Right.
And he is currently outside of 12, just in a straight line.
Of the Skitari.
Oh, of the Skitari. No, he's within. Well, I mean, it's like 10 in a straight line.
Well, I'll roll boxcars.
If he's got to come this way, and I don't even know if boxcars would do it. But go ahead.
Watch me roll boxcars.
We can argue about it after you don't roll boxcars.
Okay, I didn't roll boxcars. Okay. Well then, I think that's it then.
Yep.
Because you're outside of 12 of the shield captain.
Yes, I did. I did move outside of 12 of the shield captain.
Okay.
Because if you're going to do anything, you're going to roll a 12 and foil my Tactica Obliqua plans.
Oh, we have this charge over here, obviously.
Oh, yeah. That charge. I choose not to fire Overwatch.
Right. That's 15 shots that I'll be saving on 2s.
And only hitting on 6s. Yeah.
So
No,
saving
it's
on
probably
6s
a
and
bad
winning
idea.
on 5s.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think that's that then. We'll start with that fight. I
Yeah,
think.
go for it.
So 6 attacks and 2 knives afterwards. This is going to be 2s and 2s because you're T3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2s and 2s.
Yep. I'm sure they survive.
Emperor's chosen. There we go.
5 once, 5 once, 5 once.
1-1.
All right.
AP3.
5s. Oh, you know what? You don't get to reroll anything against them. That is an ability that they have.
How do you know it wasn't that one I dropped in the wound roll? I might just reroll them all again.
What do you mean? You had 1 on the shooting, or on the attack.
Right.
That you rerolled and succeeded.
Right. And how do you know that the one I dropped in the wound roll wasn't that one?
What are you talking about? You dropped. Okay, so you rolled all your attacks.
Yep.
You rolled 1-1. You re-rolled it and converted it.
Yes.
And then you rolled all your wounds.
I rolled 1-1.
And you dropped 1.
Yeah.
So why?
So how do you know the one I converted wasn't the one that I failed in the wound roll? Is what I'm saying. That's why you only.
You had 1 less wound, and I'm giving you all of your wounds. I'm confused.
No, I rerolled
Okay,
one as
just
a hit
re-
roll.
Just reroll all
Why
of
don't
it.
why don't you understand?
Minus 1 hit.
Minus one to hit.
Yeah, no, minus 1 hit.
Oh, reroll the wound roll. You're saying? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
I don't know why we're rerolling the wound roll. Why did this matter? 5s.
Because you had 4 dice in your hand after.
All right, you killed them all.
Okay, cool.
I still had 4 dice.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna stay there. Well, I guess they might as well move onto the.
Oh man. Yeah. Tell me what chat thinks about that. I don't know.
So now the
Well, while Calvin's thinking, there's a question and then a counter point to it.
All right.
The question was, what drew you to Custodes? And then someone in chat said, because they're easy to paint, which is true.
No, it's
Yours?
not what Joe Custodes. There was a guy on the Warhammer subreddit doing like lore comics of all the factions. I was kind of messing around with Guard on TTS at the time, and then they started talking about these Custodes. Like, oh, that seems kind of cool. They're like super elite. I can dig that. And they seem pretty cool. And I played him terribly in the game against Travis and TTS against against Necrons. I lost, but it was a heck of a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think that like 8th edition Custodes lose against like early 9th edition Necrons. But yeah,
Well,
when you're learning the game,
I was
you know,
learning the
whatever. Yeah,
game. I literally brought 3 double gun Telemons, which is not what you do.
it's true. Oh, the shooting.
So no melee other than punches, you know.
Yeah, they just try to step on you,
Yeah. So all right.
which you think would be good, but apparently not.
So there's 5 attacks here, 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
Emperor's Chosen here.
Yeah, you can
Thank you very
reroll
much.
against them. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
That's highly improbable.
Hey, 83 5s. You
Kill
killed 2 of them.
Okay.
Congratulations. You did it. That's 2 more ticks for your
Oh yeah. So
what's its nuts.
15, 17. All right, 17 there. All right, your fights.
Choose not to.
You can punch. Okay, fine.
Ah, I pulled out of combat. You want to
you-
consolidate forward?
Oh, then heck. So I can't get shot? Yeah, I do actually. I didn't see that. I didn't see that you pulled out of combat. So
Yeah.
yes, we will. So you have to at least fall back before you can try to
Okay,
shoot me.
fine. Then I will attack you with my 4 attacks with those guys because I'm not going to pile. I'm not
Right.
going to consolidate forward. We're hitting on 4s, I think, because we got -1 to.
Yep.
Nah. Well, I need 6s anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I get to reroll 1 hit. Yeah. Okay. Nothing happened.
Okay.
This is strength 3 against toughness 7. So
Right. Well, I don't think I actually score anything at the end of my turn either yet.
Yeah.
So nothing for your Mortalis, and nothing for banners? Or?
Well, we just
banners
scored-
is going to be next
We
banners.
scored that at the start of the turn already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would have gotten 2
Two
for banners.
for
at the beginning of
banners
the
at the
turn.
start of the
Yeah. So we're at 2 for banners, and we've got 2 ticks. Okay. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything.
Nope, we're not missing anything.
And then I will get 3 points on Eradication of Flesh again, because I did kill a unit with my Iron Striders. And then I will get another 3 on Uncharted Sequencing, because I hold this point over here at the end of round 2. That's what it is. Yep. So that was going okay for me. I need this next turn to go exceptionally well for me as well.
So this turn, everybody gets CP. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And okay.
Yes. Yeah, so I will go up to 3 CP, I believe. And Calvin's going up to 2.
Yes.
So you did not use your last CP. All right. Doctrina Imperatives. I think we're going to do +1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill is what we're going to do. And then we're going to do, for the canticles, we'll do, we will do the reroll 1 hit roll, damage roll, or wound roll, I believe is the, what it is. Benediction of the Omnissiah. Each time a unit is selected to shoot, when resolving attacks, you can reroll 1 hit roll, reroll 1 wound roll, and reroll 1 damage roll. Okay. Yep. that is what we will do. The Manipulus here is going to heal this guy D3 wounds. 3 wounds, so he's back up to full. The Manipulus is going to give his buff into these guys again as well. We're going to have this Ranger over here have the Iron Striders ignore the detriment to the of the Doctrina. And then we're going to have the other guy have them also get +1 ballistic skill, -1 weapon skill for the turn. So they're gonna hit on 2s again, and they're ignoring the -1 ballistic skill from the thing. These guys are also ignoring the -1 weapon skill from the thing. The Manipulus is giving his buff into them, so they ignore the detriment to shooting at all, I guess. So it didn't really matter there. And then they're also getting +1 AP and +6-inch range. You catch all that, folks? Welcome to the Mechanicum. Your brain will hurt.
Now, what did you score for primary again?
2 ticks. I still hold 2, hold 3, but I don't hold more. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. All right, movement phase. The old movement phase. We're going to get. I'm gonna come over here
Okay, you go over there.
because this is gonna be. I'm gonna do things over here. We're gonna get these Ruststalkers out,
Get those rust stalkers out.
and these custodians are gonna have a real fun time. Oh, those are those are infiltrators. What am I doing? How far is 3 inches? Because you have to get out wholly within 3 inches. Wholly within 3 inches. Okay, so it's basically just one length. All right. So they're gonna get out there. Yeah. I think we go.
Well, while he's thinking about that, Calvin,
Yeah.
like, even though I know that what Emperor's Chosen is like the one to choose, is there one from all the custodians that you just prefer, like lore wise or anything?
Not lore wise. No. No. Sorry. I like the idea of Shadow Keepers. I wish Ninth didn't have so many mortal wounds, so I didn't have to take. What's it all the time? Emperor's Chosen.
Emperor's Chosen.
Because I love the idea of Shadow Keepers, but because they're like -1 attacks if you're tied up with them, and like they can they're like character killers. But not Ninth is just swimming in mortal wounds, which when they were first introduced was supposedly a rare thing. It was supposed to be a super powerful, super rare thing. But Ninth is just you're up to your eyeballs in mortal wounds, and so you have to take Emperor's Chosen because that was like Emperor's Custodes' biggest weakness was mortal wounds, and we finally have a shield against it. So, no, you got to take it. So it's unfortunate. That's how it be.
That is how it be.
So yeah.
I mean, there really wasn't, as far as like from 8th edition rules to 9th edition, as far as Adeptus Mechanicus is concerned, there wasn't really a change in their mortal wound output at all. Like Wrath of Mars was exactly the same as it was in 9th, I believe. The bombers were basically the same. I don't know. It was all kind of the same, at least in this matchup. But
Yeah, there's just so many mortal wounds. You just have to take it Emperor's Chosen as a hedge against it. Otherwise, you'll just lose.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement.
And then it's also the most flexible one. I mean, it used to be every turn you could put it. If you had the CP, you could put a unit into a different shield host. Now it's only once a game. And then the re-rolling a random dice for every unit is nice too.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So someone in the chat said, "What about those Protraxes?"
They're coming in this turn. It's round 3. They have to come in. So they're coming in. Trust me, I'm getting there. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with these Rangers here.
Do 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 do.
Say I feel like, yeah, we fall back. That's what we do. We do fall back, just outside of engagement range from you.
Sure.
And then these boys. Move out and around.
You should do that strat every turn.
I can. You'll just have to think about it.
So Calvin, we hear a rumor that you might be playing other armies in the future. So what armies would those be, by chance?
Well, the only army I'm working on painting is Sisters right now. Well, my wife's working on painting Sisters. It's her army.
Ooh, so it'll probably be gorgeous painted. Like looking at maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm teasing. I don't know if your army's bad or not. I think they're fine.
Yeah, my wife's working on Sisters. When it's done, it's done. Not in a rush. So I'll just be behind the computer most of the time, which is fine by me. I figured I'd be behind the computer this time because I played last week. But here we are.
Here we are. Here we go.
Like Calvin likes to say, we're giving people what they want, and what they want is Custodes.
Yeah, clearly. I want the golden boys.
Not the Golden Girls. Forget that. Six. Taraxi.
Taraxi.
Guess what time it is? Taraxi time. Come here, Taraxi.
Time to do some
Hey, look, a bunch of sisters.
R&D.
Maybe. Honestly, I feel like what would hurt you the absolute most would be killing some of these Sisters of Silence back here. Because they are holding your points.
Yeah.
And you're not going to like it if I make it so that they're not holding your points anymore. Correct. Thank you for reminding me of the 9-inch deployment thing. Yeah, I think we go this way with it. Like this. And we'll just come back here. And we'll be like, yo, what's up? Do you guys like flames? 'Cause we've got flames.
I hear the Sisters of Silence like hot guys.
You want hot guy?
we got
hot guy. Back in the day, Calvin and I went to Arby's one time because, you know, what do you do at like 2 o'clock in the morning after playing some wicked games of Magic the Gathering and I don't know, probably Halo or something. You go to Arby's. And we went through the drive-thru, and there was this wonderful lady in the drive-thru who asked us if we wanted hot fry. She said all of her friends called her hot fry, and she wanted to know if we wanted hot fry, and we said, yeah. And that's the story.
You see, it's written on your boogie board upstairs right now. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I'll put that there.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we did this. We did this. Okay. Let's do shooting because that's what comes after movement phase. Before I forget, let's just do the flamers from the Taraxi over there.
Sure.
And I think what I want to do is, do I want to do that? Nah, we'll just flame. We'll just go ahead and do flamers. So that is 5d6 flamers.
That's a lot.
Because you can't give the leader a flamer. The flamer gets a taser goad and the same. He gets the same loadout as the infiltrators do. And you can't give him anything else because I don't know. That's what they decided to do. So yeah, d6 shots from the flamer. 5d6 shots. It's
3,
okay.
6, 8,
It's
12,
okay.
16.
Thank you. Beep boop. 15, 16. All right, strength 4. Your T 3. So on 3s.
That was a good roll. Holy crap.
That was very good. AP -1.
So back to 3s because we're getting light cover.
Correct.
Actually, do the exact same roll you did, basically.
Yeah.
1. They're very fragile.
They just girls.
Dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Ouch. That's all of them.
Rip. Burn them up.
Custodies hate 6 objective games. And they hate Deep Striker people.
It is tough. It is tough. Okay. So that is done. Let's shoot. I'm gonna put the shots from the Iron Striders.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put them all into your Contemptor Dread.
Okay.
Is what we're gonna do. So 8 shots.
Yeah.
They're back to hitting on 2s again. They're rolling 1s. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. We're rolling 1s. And I do get to reroll a wound. So I get to reroll a hit, a wound, and a damage.
Or a damage.
Nope. And.
And?
Yep. While its canticle is
Mars?
active, each time the unit is selected to shoot, when resolving attacks, you can reroll 1 hit roll,
Oh,
1
this is-
wound roll, 1
It
damage
was a
roll.
canticle. Okay.
Yep. So these are 1s. And this is a yep. Okay, so all those.
Wow. 5s.
Okay. And we'll re-roll this damage roll. At the same time.
So 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 3 is 16.
Will the improbable come about?
Oh, he still dies.
We got him.
Okay. Okay. So it just ain't what they used to be.
Well, I am picking at your weakest stuff, to be fair. So we did that. Let's shoot the Rangers into your boy there,
Yeah.
because that's, I think, really the only thing that they can shoot at.
Did you heal the one guy all the way?
I did. Yeah. I healed him D3 and it was 3.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 guys. I've lost 2. No, I've lost. No. Yeah, I've lost 2. So I lost one guy over here or something. Okay, 18. So 18 shots. 15. 10.
Well, Calvin, you said that you couldn't get statistical data unless things died in your army,
Yeah.
so
Here we are.
you're getting what you wanted.
18 shots. On 3s. Did I make sure to put them within 6 of this boy? Yep. Okay. So re-rolling 1s.
Base to base, base to base?
Yes. Okay. I mean, what else would it be?
Okay. All right, cool.
So pick out the 2s. 'Cause the 2s are bad. Reroll the 1s. And reroll. Actually, reroll 2 of these 2s because I get 1 for Mars and then 1 for the Canticle.
Okay.
Okay. And then
6s.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got 3. 3 at AP2.
Can't do.
Oh, that's true. Oh, how many 1s were there?
I don't know.
All right, so there's 1 for the Canticle. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
AP2?
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. Down to 13.
Okie dokie. And then 1 shot from the Manipulus. It hits. It wounds.
AP what?
AP3.
Damage?
Flat 3.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do whatever. We can do our shots, I guess, from these guys. We'll put them into your guy here.
He's getting lookout, sir.
They ignore lookouts, sir. They're snipers.
Okay.
They're not good snipers, but they're snipers. Oh. For the wound roll, I need one more. One more. All right. Thank you. Okay. So they have the galvanic carbine, which is assault 2, so 8 shots. They're going to be hitting on 4s because they are. They got +1 weapon skill, not +1 ballistic skill. Reroll 2 of these for Mars and for the Canticle. Get those out. And then this is just strength 4.
Okay, 5s.
And then reroll 1. Nope. Okay. AP -1.
We're good. Oh no!
You're so angry. You broke my guy.
Magnetized?
Yeah, they're all magnetized.
Okay, because you could also have the stick boys, right?
Yeah, if you know, sometime you like in the next edition, I decide I want to run the Dragoons instead of the Ballistari. You know, yeah, you could do that. Okay, so that's all that shooting. We've done that. Yeah, that's all my shooting.
Okay.
No more shots.
Okay.
Charge phase.
Charge phase.
I'm gonna charge over there.
Yeah, you got it.
You don't want to.
Nope.
But you don't want to.
Nope.
I mean, maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have.
Hey, that was a 4 for the charge. I mean, I get there. You Tanglefoot.
I would have to have rolled a 4, you know, or
yeah.
I guess I'd have to roll a 3 or higher.
Would have been something. All right. We're just gonna come around here, basically. We've got you surrounded.
That was good. We can fight on all sides. We can attack in any direction. Chester Polar. Never forget.
All I see is dead
We're
people.
gonna charge here.
I will Overwatch here.
You bet.
So we'll start with our 2d3 flamer. I will use the big gun in the burst mode, by the way. So I'll have to look at what that does exactly. But the flamer, 2d3 shots, so that's going to be 5 shots on the flamer. Strength 6, AP 2. So they're T3 still, right?
They are T3.
So 2s here.
Yeah.
Emperor's Chosen does fail. There we go. 5 at AP 2 into them.
5 at AP 2, which is a few of them are in light cover, I suppose. But that makes it AP 1. That still takes it to 5 up inval. So 5. Ow, that hurts. And is it what?
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Kill
okay,
2.5.
so you kill 2.5. Ouch, that hurts.
And then 10 shots from the Spiculous Bolt Launcher, because we've not moved this turn, so it becomes heavy 10. It's hard to move on your opponent's turn before the fight phase. 4, 8, 10. Looking for 6s here. 1, 2, 3 6s.
Wow, good roll.
And then
God,
looking for
you've been
3s
practicing.
here.
I'm practicing your roll.
Yeah.
You're working out.
Wow, we got 1 at AP 1.
So yeah, 4.
So finishes off the wounded boy.
Finishes off the wounded boy.
And now we got the
Oh,
burst,
that sucks.
big gun in the burst mode. I think it's 6 shots. Let me double check.
Ouch. Lost 3 guys in Overwatch. That's rough.
Burst,
feeling-
6 shots.
Are you feeling like that's messing up your plan, or?
I mean, yeah, I want as many guys going into this and as many attacks as I possibly can.
1 6.
But you know,
And wounding on 2s, so strength 7. AP 2. Let me double check that. I think it's AP 2. Yeah. So 1 more damage.
okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, you killed 3 guys. That was pretty good. Charge into him.
Probably gets there.
Yep. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Tanglefoot wouldn't have done anything because they can't get
Oh, the
slowed
rest
down.
stalkers.
Yeah. So they get to move 9 inches. which is
Ah!
an
Now you're
exciting
doing
amount.
it.
Ah, I'm doing it. Okay,
Just
that's fine.
I mean,
just
you just wanted them away.
want them up anyway. I'm kind of stringing back anyway because I want to keep At least one of them within 6 inches of the marshal that's in this corner here.
Sure.
So they can get rerolls of 1 to hit.
Sure.
Which is pretty good. So we'll just have 5 of them attacking him.
Yeah.
So I guess there's that. These guys do have the Tempercopia, so he's gonna fight last.
Okay.
Not that it matters. You only have 1 CP left, right?
Yeah. He couldn't.
So
He couldn't.
you couldn't interrupt anyway.
Not with him, no.
Yeah. I'm not gonna charge here because that would be silly. Can this guy heroic?
He could for 1 CP.
Okay. Whatever. If you want to spend your 1 CP to do
I don't want to spend 1 CP to do that.
Okay, so we'll fight. We'll start with your Custodes, the guys over there.
Yeah, this is
We'll do
strength
that.
6, strength 4.
Strength 6. Yeah, so it's strength 4 already, and then plus 2. I think.
Is it plus 2 or is it plus 1?
I will check because now that I'm thinking about it, it's plus 1.
Okay.
Yep. So strength 5.
Okay. Well, no point.
Yep, so it's on 4s anyway.
You're getting kind of rerolls with him besides just like Mars and
Not with them.
mechanicals.
Yeah, just the Mars. The mechanical doesn't do anything because it's just in shooting.
Okay.
But yeah, just Mars. And I'm double checking here to make sure that Mars lets me do it. Shoot or fight, reroll 1 hit roll. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, just the regular stuff, so you don't need to turn off rerolls or anything like that because they're not getting it. I mean, you're welcome to.
No.
Okay, so it is 3 attacks each, 4 attacks on the Princeps.
Okay.
Is what we have going on here. So that is 31 attacks.
Let's screw with 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31 attacks. Hitting on 2s. I can reroll 1 of these ones. Not all of them. Decent number 1. Converted. And then wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. 6s, no, 6s don't explode. Sorry, 6s explode on the infiltrators, not on these guys. 6s, the wound here are mortals in addition.
Gotcha.
I dropped 2, I think.
You drop 1. You have 1, 2, 1 with the box.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
There's a lot of 6s. Does it have a cap?
No.
Okay.
That's not probable.
We had it for the 1s with the 6s.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 6s.
7 6s.
On top of that. Bump that one, so 7 6s. And these are AP what?
AP 3.
Okay. 1 damage?
Yeah.
Ouch, 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 ouch. That's 4. So kills him.
1 guy down to 1.
1 guy down to 1. And you're seeing.
And then mortals.
And mortals. This is not my game. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Okay. Picked up those guys. And then we'll do the fights into your Telemon here.
Yeah.
Is what we will do. So here I'm going to, because I am in the Doctrina Imperative of whatever, I can have I can discount Aggression Override by 1 from my Skitarii Marshal that has the Cantic Thrall net. So for free, I will do Aggression Override, which gives them a Skitarii Veteran Cohort unit from my army that made a charge move, plus 1 attack.
Okay.
And then I will also spend 1 CP, down 2, for the Sicarian specific stratagem to give them another attack.
Okay.
So
Cool.
they'll get plus 2 attacks.
You're gonna fight with 4 of them if you pile in.
5 of them.
5 of them.
Right.
I mean, half an inch, half an inch.
Yeah. It's half an inch of half an inch, right?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yep, 5 of them.
Yeah. So all 5 of the front ones, and then the back one will hang out to
Yep.
give myself reroll ones.
Yep.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 attacks.
Okay.
Mm, 20,
That's a lot of dice.
5,
Almost like you're playing like orcs.
26 attacks. I mean, yeah, ADMECH can roll buckets of dice almost as good as anybody, for sure. On 2s, you're rolling 1s. Okay. Okay, and then you're rolling 1s. Converted everything. All right, and then yeah, strength 5 into T8. So
Yep.
on 5s.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. That's just built into the data sheet. Is 6s to wound on Ruststalker's dual mortal wound in addition. So 5s. Okay.
Take the successes.
Yeah. Just pull them.
Here's a 6.
It's not a lot of
Here's a
6s.
6.
Yeah.
And here's a 5. Here's a 5. Oh, that was a 5. Here's a 5.
Okay.
It's 2 6s. And
Yep.
AP3, right?
Yes.
That's a terrible roll.
I'll take it.
And then the 6s here on the Feel No Pain. So 3 get through there, down to 11. Or down to 7, sorry.
Mhm.
And then 1 more down to 6.
Okay.
That was a terrible roll. We're bracketed now. So
Right for bracketed.
5 attacks hitting on 3s. Strength 16, damage 4. Number's chosen. No. There you go. 4 at AP3.
5 ups. Save 1.
Kill 3.
Sure do. Okie dokie.
Morale phase. You lost 6 of them.
Yeah.
No, you lost. What was it, 10-man squad to start?
10, yes.
So you lost 7.
Yep. No. You can. There's a 1 CP strat, so long as I'm within 6 inches of an objective to auto pass. But I don't think I care enough. So I fail, and then then 1 more runs. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So I lose 2 guys. I think we just do this.
Okay. Yeah, this is an annoying.
All right.
game.
So that is the end of our turn. My turn. Yeah. I don't think I scored anything. I didn't do retrieve Nephilim data again because I decided to kill your
Sorry,
sisters.
just knocked me off a primary.
Yes.
You get any eradication of flesh?
It doesn't happen until the end of the battle.
What about the
turn?
Round.
And did you get the uncharted sequencing?
Also doesn't happen until the end of the battle.
So we just have to wait until the battle round.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Which one's your
No
turn
worries.
3 one?
This one.
Okay. Yeah, figures.
Good luck.
Yeah. I'm not up a CP.
Nope, because he does not hold his back objective anymore. Yep.
What about your primaries?
He'll get 0
Zero.
on primary,
Okay.
but he will get 2 banners.
2 points on banners.
Yep.
What an annoying game we've made for ourselves. Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Over here.
Yeah, I'll just swap spots for a little bit.
Is this guy in coherency? 2 inches of 2 inches? That's not a legal spot.
Move out of the way.
2 within 2?
You guys touching the wall, right?
So the far side of the wall to him.
Sure. So
Yeah.
when he fell back, he'll just be here then.
Okay, sure.
How's that?
All right, so make sure. It matters.
I mean, it doesn't, but sure.
I'm trying to walk around him, so it matters.
Sure.
Karate, I guess we're in rednecks now. We'll just do 6 as a hit, auto wound. Vehicles and monsters.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All my stuff that are affected by it are dead.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you don't get it on your dreads.
Yeah, I just get it on my infantry. All right. This guy's gonna walk around these guys. That little stick thing.
What stick thing?
The 1-inch stick thing. I thought I just saw one.
Usually it's over. Oh, here it is.
There we go. That's
There
why.
you
That's
there
why
you
I
go.
just saw it.
Yep. Little doodad.
So let's see here. So to get our back there, basically, is like 4 inches.
Yeah. So you measure from your back, right?
Yeah.
Out to there. Yep.
Yep. So 4 inches.
Okay.
Now I can't get back around on the terrain, can I? Probably not. With the next 5, not and stay outside of an inch of you.
I do. You're right, actually. Yeah. Yep. The mission thing of holding points.
He's just stuck there. I can't. I'm not getting CP anymore, so I can't do anything with that. No.
No, because he never held it because I was holding it with Obstac boys. Mm-hmm.
Move 5 inches this way. Doesn't actually. Oh, you're not touching there, right? So it doesn't let us shoot. This game is not going well for me. Field advance.
Big 2.
So, Travis, what do you think of Zinch from the Demon Book? Anything in there that stands out to you?
I think Zinch has one of the most powerful units in the entire Demon's Codex, which is the Zinch Flamers, or just Flamers, is what they're called in the Codex now. Super good. They move super fast. They fly. They're infantry, so they can move through buildings. You can have them in units of up to 6. I think you'll probably take them in units of 5 just to get around blast stuff or whatever. So you can have 5. It's D6 plus 3 shots from the flamer, which is really good. And then it's strength user flamers, which there's a psychic spell in Zinch to up your strength by 1. And then there's another psychic spell to have you get +1 to wound. So you can have like strength 6 +1 to wound, 5d6 plus 3 shots that are AP2, I believe. AP2 damage 1, but it's a lot of shots. It kills a lot of things. As a Harlequins player, that's got to scare you. Like if I came at you with things that just auto hit, that are strength 6 AP2, and it's like an average of like 29 or something stupid shots, like.
Yeah, no, as a Harlequin player, that's terrifying for sure. I mean, strength 6 is tougher than anything in the Harlequin army, so it's terrifying.
And get on this point.
Yeah, you're contesting it.
He counts as 2.
Oh, okay.
Custodians always counts as 2.
Then you hold it.
I hold it.
Congratulations.
Let's see, because with him out of the way, 3 inches wouldn't have got me. He was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not 3 inches. I can't kill him and then consolidate onto it. So we'll just fall back onto it.
Sure.
Fall forward. Okay. Game.
But yeah, so I think Zinch is really good. It's got some very strong stuff. I think if you're taking like a mixed army of like mixed chaos gods, I think you're definitely running Zinch Flamers. That's at least in a competitive standpoint. And you can see it when you go on GW's website. Zinch Flamers completely sold out.
ZinchFlamers.com.
Yep. ZinchFlamers.com.
Yeah, someone in the chat saying that if they're standing next to the Exalted, they get that strength 6.
Well, it's a so there's a just a Zinch spell, which is boon of Zinch, I think, right? Where you you roll a d3, and then you give something a buff for a turn. And I believe 2 on the d3 is +1 strength from it. If you roll a 9 on the cast, you get to pick one.
All right.
So that was what I was thinking. The Exalted Flamer might give a buff too. I'm not familiar with it.
So time for shooting time.
Yeah.
Start with him. Beams. Flamer. Bolt launcher. Oh, I guess we could flamer there. We'll flamer there.
Sure.
Flamer there.
Where's the bolt launcher from?
Also here.
Okay. So
No. Sorry. Flamer. Bolt launcher.
Okay. Sounds good.
Beams. Hits.
Beams.
Or not Emperor's Chosen, just the reroll wounds. Okay, great. AP4. Oh, that was a miss too. I get to reroll that one though.
Sure.
No.
Also a miss.
All right. Wow. Okay. Flamer. 3 shots. Yeah. Winning on 2s. There you go. AP2.
5s. Nope, he's dead.
Okay.
You got him. Ah!
Oh snap! Forgot. This is 31. Anyway, 33 now. And bolt launcher. What's the cavalry's toughness?
I think 4.
Okay.
I think they're like slightly tougher, but I don't believe they're 5.
Doesn't make a difference. Emperor's Chosen.
Yeah, T4.
3 at -1.
Okay. 5 up and vulnerable save. Actually, no, 4s.
You're good.
4s, because we'd be in light cover.
All right. Meltas from this guy here, and combi bolters there.
Okay.
Meltas hits. Dear, Emperor's Chosen one of these.
Just throw it away.
All right, 1 wound. AP4. We're gonna buy more. We're gonna buy more dice soon.
AP4 into into that guy. Okay. 6s. Nope.
D6 damage.
D6 damage. 2. All right.
Okay.
1 is down to 5. Or down to 4. Sorry. That's how that works. Put on this guy.
Bolter there. All hit. 2 wounds. AP0, I believe.
This is into
Those guys.
these guys. Okay. AP0.
Yep.
So 3s.
Okay. They just don't want to die.
Nope.
Okay. 2 shots from him into them.
Him and them. 2
Hits.
shots from him and them.
Emperor's Chosen. 1 at AP1.
Of course.
2
Okay.
damage.
2 damage. You kill one. Congratulations. Yeah, they have 2 wounds. Look at that. Yeah, and we'll go with this guy.
Okay. 2 shots from Valerian into them. It's Emperor's Chosen. 2 wounds, AP1.
And this is damage
2.
2. Damage 2 still. Okay. AP1, so forth.
Yeah. Now he really doesn't have much to shoot at besides those boys there, which is unfortunate. He doesn't want to shoot those boys there. I'm not rolling any dice right now. So we'll just put everything into them. Is he within 12 of them?
Probably. If I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay.
within 12.
So
For sure.
start with the Melta. Wounds, AP4.
5s. Nope.
Nope, 2 dead because it's minimum 3 damage because I win half of them.
You bet.
And then the Kami Bolters. Emperor's Chosen. Okay. And 4s. AP0.
3s.
Okay.
Still up.
Great. Okay. Charge phase. I'll declare a charge with the Aleya into it.
Into it. Into that dude. It would be, I believe, 2 CP. Yeah, it'd be 2 CP to do it. Which would take me down to 1. And how much do I care? Not a lot. So, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You need a 6 or something.
That's cocked. So we'll see. A 9.
That'll do it.
Just put her on the point. There you go. Sure. Perfect. Mr. Shield Captain within 12 over here. What's the distance on that between the Shield Captain?
What's the distance? Looks like a 9. 9 is
9.
charge.
He'll try it. He'll try that.
Sure.
That's a 1, so no.
So no, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He's just gonna be out there. Valerian will try to charge them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it on measure.
Probably not.
No.
Jeez.
No. That's like a 7 or an 8-inch charge. So.
The Shield Captain will try, or the Shield Captain, the Vexilla will try to charge them.
Looks like a 7.
Oh, well, there's my
I'll do it.
11.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
You want to over here?
Yeah, on the point.
Sure. You can go wherever you want, basically. Yeah. Movement.
We want to be right here, on the point, but also tight. All right. Now the weird charge. This Contemptor.
Mhm.
So to get like, I could charge it again, but like, you're up against the wall, so I could charge you through the wall because you were through the
Sure.
wall for coherency's purposes.
Sure. Yep.
So
Yep. So like a 3-inch charge if you want to just
and
go
then
straight to the
if I want to go over here though,
If you want to go over here,
it's a bit.
it's going to
more.
be like 5.5 to get your back side here, and then
yeah, so like
another
10.
5, so a 10.
Okay, or less if I just go over here. But all right, so
Yeah.
we'll declare a charge against just them then.
Okay.
Maybe we'll roll high. No.
So
we'll
just,
just go
yeah,
right
just put them
here
up there. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
We are not doing what we want to do this game, which was kill these guys in melee. You debated me.
I did. I went over here. You're like, ha! And I'm like, I'm coming back over here.
That was very vexing. I should have just gone straight to the middle. Oh well. But then there would have been a big traffic jam there too. Unlike the traffic jam that happened over there.
What would have been like staging them over here? You know, I was actually anticipating you coming into the middle, and if I stage them over this way, then I've just got a firing lane out that way. I can basically shoot into whatever the heck I want as soon as you come out in the middle. So you coming over this way forced me back here, which was a little bit. I mean, my turn 2 shooting was a little bit inefficient with directing it in a bunch of different places, but
and you're not against the wall over here. Just over on that side, you're against the wall. We're not within 12 over here. Oh, we might be within 12. Let's get a better look here. Better look-see. Hold that. Yeah, we're within 12.
I mean, an 11. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So we'll declare a charge there.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 once. I can do it again. No. And that's all my charges. So fight phase.
Let's fight.
Let's fight. We'll start with him.
Okay.
No. Let's start with him. It's 5 attacks.
Sure.
So 5 attacks. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry. You should start with her because whatever. So let me look at let me look at her thing.
Just attack with your guys. I'm not interrupting.
You're not interrupting?
There's no point. What am I interrupting with?
I don't know.
Rangers that are gonna wound on like 6s, 5s, and 6s.
All right, so she has 5 attacks. She hits on 2s, and she has a Misericordia, by the way.
Hey, do it.
So
Just get that extra knife.
yep. So this will be Strength 6, AP 3, Damage 2.
Okay.
Cocked.
Mhm.
Wounding on 3s. That's a terrible roll. That was cocked, thankfully. Still
bad.
terrible roll. Holy crap.
You've done it a lot this game. Reroll those 1s into more 1s.
There you go. 1 at AP3 into it. AP3.
AP3, you say? 5.
Still alive.
He
Okay.
stayed up.
The knife, whatever. Hits. Wounds. AP2. Okay, 1 damage.
You did it. You did a damage to him.
Woohoo.
He's at 1.
Okay. Him next.
Yeah.
5 attacks.
5 attacks. Probably 5 guys dead.
Emperor's Chosen. Okay. AP3.
5s. Oh. All right. Yeah, you kill 2 of them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not going to be upset about that. 2.
Mr. Vexel has 5 attacks, 4 attacks. I can never remember. Let's see, let's find out.
It's probably like 1. Just 1 attack.
Probably just 1
Just
attack.
like 1 attack at like strength 1.
4 attacks. Sorry, I'm going to. You pulled me out of combat, right?
What?
Did you pull me out of combat?
No. No, I just pulled these 2
Okay,
here.
all
You're
right.
still in combat.
I'm still in combat. Okay.
Yeah.
4 attacks with the Vexel. Emperor's Chosen. No.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, Tony Hawk Pro Skater action.
I think we're losing a lot of dice today for sure.
2 at AP3.
5.
Let's go. We got a knife afterwards. Kill 1. Knife. Hits. Wounds. AP2.
You killed 1.
Killed 1.
You
Great.
did it. You killed 3. 5 up invulnerable save, man. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Tell you what.
All right, you get to fight back.
Wish I had an army-wide 4 up invulnerable save.
That doesn't help.
Sure.
It doesn't help.
I'll do the 4 attacks from whatever. I'm not gonna pile in or anything. I don't care. They all miss.
Yeah, that is fight over there.
Oh, that one? Sure. I don't know, I think it's 2 or something. 1. Strength.
T3?
Oh, okay. Well, then that wounds for sure. AP 1, I think.
AP1. Supposed to be on 4s.
Yeah, AP 1.
Oh, we take it. 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
She's down to 4.
And then I get 2 additional attacks with my clawed
Okay.
limbs. The horsey gets to attack.
That 1 doesn't count. Oh.
No, the 1 doesn't count. Oh, but I get to Mars. Okay, cool. Still fails. Okay, 3 gets through. And then wounds, AP 0.
Saves.
Okay.
He's down to 4. All right. Terrible game. All right. So I get nothing.
Any score right now?
No.
Yes, I
For
get
me.
scoring. Yes.
You get 2 points though, don't you,
No.
for the controlling that objective?
You
Oh,
don't
I
have this
control this one. That's
You
right.
control that one. Yeah,
You
do.
get 2 for
you
that.
get 2 for that. Yep. I will get 3 for my Uncharted sequencing for having this at the end of turn 3. I will get another 3 for Eradication of Flesh.
Okay.
Because I killed something that wasn't fleshy. But I killed something with vehicles, and you still haven't killed this vehicle yet. And I'm hiding that one. Yeah, that's it. So on to turn 4. Hey?
Yeah.
Well, before you get too
Yeah.
far into turn 4, we did have a question. The question was, what kind of standard are we going for when it comes to models on the table? You know, what level do you try to achieve
Good
What level
enough.
do
of painting?
Yeah. Calvin and I have a couple of different ways to go about it. Calvin's is what'd you say? Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough is Calvin's standard. I mean, as far as like being on the table, I would be okay. Like if I've got a bunch of models that are work in progress, I'm fine with putting them on the table. You know, if I'm testing out an army and I want to see how an army plays or whatever, I'm fine with them being assembled and like whatever. I don't overly care what my opponent brings either. You know, if they've got a gray army, that's fine. If they're learning the game and they want to play, that's cool. I guess my thought on that a lot, it comes more down to like I want to see someone like putting in effort and putting in, you know, progress. You know, if I played against you, you know, 3 or 4 times and it's the same exact gray army with no paint on it, it's like, well, maybe just put a primer on it. Like, we can take steps forward or whatever. But yeah, so as far as a standard, I don't know. I consider myself a fairly good painter. So it's more just my own personal standard of like I want to paint until I'm looking at a model. I'm like, you know what? That looks good. I like that. And then I'll move on to the next one. But as far as like what other people are bringing, I don't overly care. Do I silently judge them? Maybe. If you're playing with a gray army, maybe. But it's silent.
So now, what are you getting for primaries?
I will get full on primary this game or this round because I do hold 2, hold 3, and I hold more than he does.
Okay, perfect.
And I will, yeah, so full on primary for that. Doctrina Imperatives and Canticles is where we are at now. I think what I do is plus 3-inch movement, -1 armor is what I'll do for my Doctrina.
You already did that one, didn't you?
No, I did +1 armor, -3 movement, I believe.
No, you did. You
What
did.
did I do?
You moved 13 inches with these guys.
You're right. You're right. I did do that. That was my turn 2.
2.
Then I will do nothing. I think. So I don't want to reduce. I haven't done my defensive one, but I don't think it matters too much. Almost all of his shots are very high AP, and I don't think it matters to like be like, yeah, I get an extra armor on like my 4-up armor dudes. And slowing me down by 3 inches is not something I really want to have happen. So I think I don't do anything for Doctrinas. And then Canticles, we will do something. Because there's Canticles that are good that maybe won't matter for all my units, but will matter for some. So I think what we will do is we will do Invocation of Machine Vengeance, which is when this Canticle is active, each time an advance roll or charge roll is made for this unit, you roll 1 additional d6 and discard the lowest.
I'm sorry, can we back up?
Yeah.
You lost how many guys on this model this unit this turn?
3.
3. Okay, so you're fine on what's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have 8 for my leadership. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, leadership 8. So if I roll a 6, then I'm in trouble. Roll the 6. Calvin, Calvin, I rolled a 6. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, I'll lose one more guy so far. And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, that math checks out. We'll lose 2 more.
Okay. I guess you lost also 3 service raiders, whatever they were. 3 or 4? 3.
It was a unit of 4.
Okay, so 3.
All right. It's fine.
That's fine.
He wasn't doing anything anymore
No.
anyway.
How much CP do you have now?
I have 4 now.
Okay, and you're still at 1.
Still at
correct?
1, because, yep.
We
Terrible
don't
game is
have
going
there
terrible.
anymore. Yep. Okay. All right. So we did that. Let's do.
What are we at here then? 40. 48.
We are going to, because these guys are within 6 inches of a super data tether unit, which is this thing. So they'll be within data tether range. We're going to have my marshal give them the +1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill.
Okay.
Doctrina. And then, yeah, I'm not doing any other Doctrina, so I don't need to ignore anything. And then Manipulus will put his buff into these guys again. And that's it. That's what we'll do.
Well, before we get too far ahead, there's a bit of a question.
Yeah.
What makes ADMECH? Like what makes them? What's special about them? What's different about them compared to other armies?
Yeah. So I like to say that the ADMECH Codex was it's like it was written by an AI from like the mid 2000s. Yeah. So like it knew what needs to go into an army and what abilities armies usually have, but it didn't know exactly what models should have it or where they should put it. So a lot of it ended up just being in warlord traits and relics and all over the place. So that's what kind of makes them interesting. The army can do an awful lot. It can do almost anything that you would expect an army to do. You just have to figure out where those abilities are and how to use them and where to do that. So if you like super complicated, overly complex things and just learning something to the point where you can be like, this does this because it has this, ADMEC's great. They're really good in shooting. They're okay in melee right now. I would say they're mostly a shooting army. Rust Stalkers are great in melee, but that's almost it. Competitively speaking, you're pretty much taking the Skitarii veteran cohort, which is the army of renown. So there's that, but it's good. It's a good army. I enjoy them. Aesthetically, they're very fun. In that, like, they're just very detailed. They're super detailed. So I like them in that aspect, just because I like painting highly detailed things. Yeah. I don't know if that answers the question. I think it does. I think it's a good answer. Do that. We're on round 4, right?
I think so.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Even though I keep getting to click it up, so we should be good.
I think how much I want to commit with various things. So I need to do my retrieve Nephilim data. I need to finish that out. Feel like I'm doing fairly good on primary. I don't think I'm taking this point from you. This turn at least. So I think I'll just miss out on that for this turn, and maybe I'll queue up to do stuff over here for this turn. For next turn. Yeah, I think we can do that. So I'll go 8 here, and then 8 from back here to here.
It's a weird circle you have to do.
Yeah. So it's just stick out of here. All right. Put him in here.
So while you're doing that, Calvin, what do you think? There's someone asked a question here. Basically, it's the idea of us wearing kind of like a custom polo, a professional but comfy attire while we're on stream to kind of set a kind of an image.
I'm not a fan of that. I think it's I don't know. It negates
Tell your wife I said hi.
creativity. Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, okay. Really?
Okay. No, I don't know.
I'd be down for it.
I don't know if I'd be down for it.
No?
No. Maybe at events when we go places we could do it, but like
That'd be fun too.
not
How about a sleeveless one just for Calvin? Like
denim sleeveless.
How about corduroy? Corduroy sleeveless polo shirt.
I'm having a hard time envisioning what that even looks like.
It's got the
No, I know what corduroy is.
Yeah.
But those 3 words, have you ever seen those 3 words
These
together
guys are
in
gonna
real life?
retrieve Nephilim data.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do.
because it was recommended to either consider using our logo on the shirt or to put funny phrases that we've said during our streams.
That's a good idea. That's why we have the what's it?
Oh,
The sign over there.
This guy's gonna heal that guy. 3. Back up.
Yeah, no, this is an organic question.
I don't know. I think I'm probably not opposed to wearing them to tournaments and things. Probably wouldn't want to wear them on the stream because I'm coming from random things when I come here. So
Let's keep it here.
let's keep it here.
Yeah.
In our locker, we have lockers.
Yeah, you can have a locker.
Have a shower out in the locker room after the game.
Gun safe. You can go into that and change.
This has literally been our busiest chat.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys have been asking a lot of questions. I really like it. It's been good. I'm just gonna move these guys up a little bit. So I think just gonna block off some things, basically.
Yeah.
Come on, move up.
What in God's green earth are you doing?
I am moving up my rangers here.
It's called a
so
screen.
that I can screen out, yeah, and not get charged here. And also so that they can shoot stuff, which is nice. I guess I can come over here and touch this point, so that, or this building here, so that I can actually see through there easily. We'll do that. Manipulus is going to come back over here, I think. What do I want to do about these guys? I think we just fall back. Well, we don't fall back, but we move these guys back a little bit. Here-ish. As it stands, if I come off of this point, you will hold this point and that point, which will get you 1 tick on primary, which I don't want. I want you on 0 primary again. Is what I want. So I think we do fall back with these guys, but we're just gonna do kind of a similar thing that we did last time. In that,
So you have to out of engagement range of both units.
yes, correct.
And then coherency.
What if okay? So if I fall back, you can just heroic into me, can't you?
I could heroic for my
an
last
ACP.
CV.
It's your last CP. Well, we'll see. So yeah, so I'll fall back from there, and then these guys are just gonna, well, they're gonna move. So we're just gonna move like so. So pulling back and kind of forming an arc, essentially.
Okay.
Maybe. No, we're gonna stay 1 inch away from the wall over here, so you can't come through here. Is what we will do. We'll stay 1 inch away there, so you can come around this way if you want. Okay. And then what do I want to do with these iron striders? I don't necessarily want to keep them here. I want them.
Again, this guy is not within 2 inches of 2 boys.
Sure. I'll pull one out then.
Okay. Bring out the boys. Bring out your boys. Gong.
There.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Okay. Do my little obsec things. Yeah, they really should give obsec back to at least your.
Oh, to my characters, I mean, yeah.
Even if it wasn't just like your shield captains don't get it. I'm like, this guy could get it. That'd be fine. Just like move these guys this way a bit.
Yeah, unless I play like literally all troops, which is not what custodians want to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Battalion tax is not enough OBSEC.
Right. Agree with you there. Okay, that'll be the end of my movement. Let's go to shooting.
Yeah, let's go shooting.
I'm gonna put my shots from my rangers into your Talabot. Is what we will do. 2, 4, 6, 14, 16, 18 of them still?
Yep.
Okay. $18 shots. What did I give them? I gave them, yeah, they're hitting on 3s. I didn't give them +1 to hit. I gave that to.
You gave them +1 weapon scale.
Yeah, you're right, I did. Yeah, because I thought I was going to bring them over here, but I decided not to. So it is what it is. Okay, on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2s are bad.
Bad 2s.
Bad 2s.
Show me on the doll where the man 2'd you.
Okay, so I'll reroll these 1s, and I'll reroll one of these 2s for Mars. Okay. And then on
6s.
6s. Shoo-a-dee-doo, boop, boo. 6s. Hop, wow. 2
6s.
2 6s.
That's a cocked die. Reroll.
That is a cocked dice.
No.
Still not a 6.
Not a 6.
2 6s, sir.
AP2.
AP2.
Okay, take 1.
All right. They did it. All right, then we're going to put the Iron Strikers in.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
A couple of 2s, Mars. Okay. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
They give out real ones to wound and hit.
Just this guy does.
Okay.
Yeah, because he has a relic.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's they give out reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
Period, and then the relic gives them reroll hits to wound, 1 to wound and hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
2. Roll that beautiful beam damage. 5 and 4 is 9. 6 sixes. No.
And he explodes. All right. Well, he's gonna deal some damage to some rangers for sure. Oh, okay. So no.
I don't think it's the normal explosion is 3 inches, right?
Oh, yeah. Usually. I mean, it's a big boy, so it could be. But
No.
it won't be 2d6. That's knights.
Each
That's
unit
not-
within 6 suffers.
6?
I
Alright.
think I've been playing that wrong my entire life.
Wow. Your entire life. Well, it's
All year and a half.
You're
of it.
not wrong.
So 6 inches might get me that Marshall too.
It'll get you the Marshal.
Yeah.
It'll get you the Marshal, and it'll get you the
The
Ranger.
boys. So the
Yep.
Marshall.
Mhm.
It's should just be D3, right? D3 still.
Okay.
So 3 to the Marshall.
All right. He's down to 1, I think. I think he has 1. He has 4 wounds. Yeah, he has 4 wounds.
And then the boys.
Ouch.
2 to the boys.
2 to the boys. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pull from back here.
Lewis Theron Telamon dies, but he might be reborn again.
That's Telamon down. Happy with that. Don't need any shooting there. Don't need any shooting there. Don't care about that. All right, that's all my shooting. I have no charges to declare.
So, any morale?
No, he lost 2 guys.
Okay.
If you
And
want
then-
to heroically intervene, you can.
No, I don't
Okay.
want to heroically intervene. I don't think I want to heroically intervene.
Okay.
Oh, he's a character. He naturally heroic intervene for 3. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah, characters.
Yeah, characters have a 3-inch
Yeah.
heroic intervention.
Sure.
So he might then. I'm not gonna spend CP for him.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll heroic intervene.
There we go.
Isn't the 1 CP thing if you're on a point too?
No, that's the interrupt.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, characters army wide or game wide, heroic for 3 inches.
Yeah, sounds good.
Like I could have spent CP to make it a 6-inch for him. That's the
Sure.
thing.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Gotcha.
So 4 attacks and a knife.
Yeah.
Knife!
Never chosen. So many 1s.
Yeah.
That's improbable. AP3.
5.
Knife.
All right, we're good. Oh, nice.
I didn't see it. I touched it before I saw what it was. So 3. AP2.
No, you get 1.
Cool. I don't even know what I'm at here anymore.
So, real quick,
Yeah.
what'd you score? And then I have a question for you.
Nothing at the end of my turn.
Okay, so nothing.
Because it's at the end of the.
Oh, I
the
keep
battle
forgetting
round
your.
is when
I know you said you wanted to go, second, and I keep thinking that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there was a quick question. It's kind of a repeat from last time, but we'll ask it anyways. So last time was what was your thoughts on the Votan?
Mhm.
This time is what are your feelings and thoughts on Votan's big guns?
I hate them. As a Custodes player, I hate them.
Yeah, I think
Thankfully, my tanks outrange them, but
I don't have a problem with the guns. I have a problem with the ability to auto wound / wound on 6s.
yeah, or 4s. Yeah.
Auto wound on 4s to hit, and that auto wound counts as a 6.
Yeah.
Is what then triggers the guns to be super, super powerful. So you're just like, oh yeah, let me. And then also the fact that like the judgment counters seem rather easy to put on things. I think that's my problem with it. So the guns themselves, I don't necessarily care that much about. Obviously, some armies like Custodes or Knights or whatever are going to care because you're an elite army, and having a big gun that goes into you that does a ton of damage to one thing is going to hurt you. But You want to just come over here?
Yeah, so
'cause
1
you
point-
got
1 point on
All
banners.
your guys are over here.
1 point on banners. Karate doesn't matter. Both houses are indexed. Doesn't matter.
So
Yeah.
I think that's those are my thoughts on it. Yeah, go ahead.
1 point on banners. Karate doesn't matter. No ticks on primary.
Sorry about that. I just heard part of it.
Yeah. I think Army as it is, and as we see it, Votan are extremely, extremely strong.
Advance.
Definitely more powerful than probably any other army that's in the game. Am I worried about it? No, not really right now. Mainly because the army isn't available.
That is true.
You can't go out and buy it right now. You can go out and buy the army box, and you can have, what is it? It's like 2 troop choices or something. Or one troop choice.
It's
HQ.
well, basically you get 1 troop choice, bikes with OBSEC, and 2 HQs. But then on top of it, I believe GW said they weren't going to release the rest of the army until at the end of October. So we're not going to see them even at our tournament.
Yeah.
At least in a real sense.
Yeah, you're not going to see them for a while. If you do see it, you're going to see it at your local group, and it's just going to be whatever is in that army box, which is not the whole army. What we're worried about, what most people are worried about right now, is that fortress, that fortress vehicle, right? Has a giant rail shot that does like a bunch of damage, and it all overflows and whatnot, right? So I think that's what a lot of people are worried about, and just how strong a lot of the other rules are. But all those rules aren't in the army box that you can buy. So do I think that rules as they are right now is a problem? Yes. Am I concerned about them coming in and ruining all my games and running into like a billion of them at a tournament or whatever? No.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Time to shoot.
Shoot away.
Shoot in time.
Okay. Flamer, bolt launcher, beams.
Okay.
So beams. Reroll because the beam gun just rerolls. No. AP4. 3 damage.
Yep.
Flamer. I believe 5 flamer bolt things into those boys in front of us.
Mhm.
2s. 5 at AP2.
Ah, all my magnets are falling off. Stop it. All right, this is into the boys.
Yes. 5 at AP2.
AP -2, which they ignore. And then they also get cover, so 3s on all the ones that are out here. So yeah, 3s until I run out of dudes. So I lose 1.
Okay. Bolt launcher. 5 around here. Was chosen. Three at AP1.
Is then the boys again? 3s. There's another one.
Okay.
Maybe the one. Cover, I
Okay.
suppose.
2 melter shots. We're within half range, and then combi bolter.
Okay.
We're also within half range. So.
Yep.
Actually, let me see. Are we within half range here too? Probably not. We are. So we'll actually do. Yeah, we'll actually do this one first.
Sure. Because if I pull that, then you're not in half range anymore. Yeah.
And yeah, no, that's fine where he's at. Okay. Yeah. So bolters and meltas.
Yep.
So meltas. They hit. They wound. AP4.
Nope.
Kills 1 for sure. It's minimum 3 damage because it's D6 plus 2. 4 damage to another one.
He explodes.
Oh no! We put him back. We have to see where he goes. Here he goes.
Well, I know where he was. He was right here.
And then 4 damage.
So
to
he'll deal damage to himself. I have to check and see how much.
Does he do one
damage
to
it is.
each vehicle or just the unit?
It's just the
Oh,
unit. Yeah, he does it to his own unit. Yeah, for sure.
No, I rolled I rolled a 2, so it became 4.
Oh, it's just 1 mortal.
Okay.
Just in general. So, and it's within 3 inches. So probably the manipulus, I guess. Yeah, the manipulus will take it. and then 1 to these guys. So these guys will pick up another 1. Sure, 1, and then what was it? To how much?
4.
4. So
1's down to 1.
yeah. Sounds good. And then Mechanicus will take 1, go down to 3.
Yeah, a boy died, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm holding them in my hand.
Cool.
My boy, he's in my hand.
All right, I'll hit. Emperor's Chosen. 3 at no AP.
All good.
Okay. All right. Now this one. We'll do. This is dumb. But we'll do it. The combi bolter here, and then the meltas. Maybe we'll try and get
So combi bolter first to
Yeah.
try to plank off that 1
Yep.
damage.
Yep.
Oh, that's fair.
They're T6, right?
Yeah, T6.
2, please, at AP 0.
3 ups. Yeah, I'll CP reroll.
Okay.
Down to 3, I believe. 3?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now do your
Meltas.
melta.
Hits. Emperor's Chosen. No. So AP 4.
6.
Kills him. Does
Yep,
blow up.
sure does. No.
Okay.
Well, you picked up 2. Pretty good.
Too late. But yeah. Okay. Valerian will put 2 shots into the squad. Oh, I could have shot with Valerian too, I guess, but oh well. Valerian will put 2 shots here.
Okay.
Hits. No, yeah. Yeah, they're T3, right?
Yeah,
Wounds,
T3.
AP 1.
3s.
Okay. Side up, he's side up, he's side up. Okay, charge phase. Charge o'clock. Charge o'clock. The shield captain will charge these guys. 8.
Where do you want?
6.
Perfect.
8.
Sure.
Shield charge them as well. 4. I guess we'll just put her right here then, I guess.
Okay.
I need 1 person on the point. I don't need everyone on the point.
Sure.
Because you have OBSEC.
Yeah.
And they're not OBSEC. Okay. So he's back from the wall, so Valerian could charge through there if he wanted. Or he could try a really long charge over here. It's like an 8-inch charge. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
looks like an
8 and
8-inch
change.
charge.
So 8. I don't think he would be able to fit here. I mean, the intent was to be, you know, that far or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, you could charge like a round or whatever, but
Yeah, I could charge. This is breachable still. I could charge through to here.
Yeah.
Which would be, so for my back, basically.
Your back would have to get there. Yep. So like another 8-inch
Another
charge.
8-inch charge. So now we'll charge over here then.
Sure.
8-inch charge to here. 8.
There you go.
Cool. Okay. He'll charge them. There's an 11. Let's go over. I could have declared charging at him as well, but I didn't, so that's my fault. And the Telemon will charge as well.
All right.
6. Should do it. Yeah. I guess he'll charge him.
Sure.
8. We have a
Yeah,
little
that'll
dice.
get you.
Really.
That's fine. 8 will get you.
It'll get me there. I'm just trying to move
Stop
around.
moving. Stop moving the dice more on the way.
How are we moving away?
Where do you want to go? You want to go here?
No, I want to go around. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Cool. All right. 5 phase.
5 phase.
5 phase. We'll start with him, I guess.
Sure.
I guess I wanted to be within 6 inches of my boy in case it matters. So there we go. 5 attacks. 2s and 2s. There you go. 5 at -3.
He has a 5-up invulnerable save. And that's it. Damage?
3 damage.
He's at 1.
That's improbable, folks.
I'll take it.
Oh, I wish I had the armor wide 4-up. You don't need it. Your saves have been hot.
They have been hot. They've been pretty good.
Oh, you could have heroic me if you wanted to.
You're right.
Okay. I guess I don't know how much the order actually matters. We'll start with him. Oh, he didn't charge. We'll start with her. She's at 4, by the way. Let's not forget that. Okay.
Sure.
So 5 attacks from her. Strength 6. AP 3 damage 2.
Sounds good.
She hits on.
Ooh, that's a good question. Did she hit on 2s? She should.
I can't remember.
All characters should hit on 2.
All characters hit on 2.
I'll stand
She
by
does hit
that.
on 2. She does hit on 2s. And then on 2s again.
As a proud Necron player, all characters should hit on 2s. Please.
All right, 4 at -3.
5-ups. This 3.
Okay. He'll fight now.
Yep.
We'll stay right there. 6 attacks and a knife. Oh, she has a knife. Hang on. She has a knife. She has a knife. Hits. Wounds, AP2.
Get another one.
Get another one. All right, now he'll fight. 6 attacks and a knife. Oh, he has the thing, so he rolls his own hits like Trojan does. There we go.
I mean, there's Emperor Chosen.
Well, no, but I need it here.
Sure.
2s.
Yeah. 'Cause
See, I need it here. Emperor's Chosen. 5 at -3.
5s.
That's improbable.
Lose 2 more.
2 more, and then a knife. He rolls his own attacks. See, it's relevant. And on 3s, there we go, AP2.
5s.
So 1 more.
Yep.
All right, he'll move 3. Oh, no, he'll stay there.
Yeah, move 3 inches closer. Over here.
Okay, and then I guess we'll just start going this way now. I'll start with him. 5 attacks. Emperor's Chosen.
Taking it to me.
Too little, too late. There you go. 4 at AP3.
5s. Ouch. Lose 3. Let's see here. Who's attacking here?
He is.
He is. Okay.
Okay. He'll now move 3 inches for his pile-in, which will still let him fight because he's within 4 of your boy there. So we'll move 3 inches this way. He still gets to fight. He. Remember what he does. They'll hit.
Yep.
Emperor's Chosen. They all wound. AP 4.
5-ups.
It didn't matter.
Lose 3.
Okay. You practically have been rolling to get 4s. Okay, the Telemon now. 5 attacks from Mr. Telemon. Twos and 2s. Jeez. Emperor's Chosen. There you go, AP 3. 4 damage.
5s again. Lose 2. I'm good with it.
You guys do not want to die.
Nope.
There we go. Let's do that. Okay.
Beep boop.
Your fights.
Meh. Sure, I'll fight over here. I'll come over here. Then we'll fight.
Yep.
Okay. We'll go into, I don't know, why not? Aleya.
Sure.
4, 6, 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s, I think. Just naturally. Rangers. Yeah, 4s. Mars. And then on 4s. Is your strength 3?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. AP 0.
Okay, at least it's on 3s. I'm pretty sure it's on 3s. Just head her up. Yep, on 3, so she takes 1.
Okay. She's down 3.
Down to 3. It gets the Vexel gets to fight now.
Sure.
4 attacks and a knife. Emperor's chosen. So many 1s. AP 3.
Lose 1.
And then the knife. Hits. Doesn't wound. His fight.
Oh, sure. The Marshal, the good Marshal himself. He has 3 attacks on 3s. Mars. Sure. And then this is strength plus 3. So
still
6.
5s.
5s. AP minus 1. 2. AP minus 2.
How much damage?
1 damage.
Okay, we take 1 damage. It's down to 8.
We did it. Okie dokie.
I've lost track of my no prisoners count, so at the end of the game, we'll have to see what you have left and go from
Yeah,
there.
that's fair. I'm not reviving anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think what
It's
I
on
want to
morale,
do.
by the way.
Yeah. I think what I want to do is how much do I care about? I mean, if I fail, I fail. That's fine. This matters a little bit more for morale. I'm gonna spend 2 CP
Mm-hmm.
to auto pass this morale because I'm not wholly within 6 inches of a point here.
Right.
To be able to do that, and then this I'll just roll for and fail, and then I'll roll 2 and then 1 more leave. So I still have 1 more, and he's still on the point.
Right.
Yep. Which is what I needed to have happen. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything scored?
No,
Yes.
not for me.
So I will
It's a terrible
score.
game.
I will score another 3 for Eradication of Flesh, because I killed another unit with my Iron Striders and they're still alive. And I won't score for Uncharted sequencing because I don't have this point here.
Okay. And did you do any Nephilim stuff?
I did. I finished Nephilim data over there, so I
That puts you up to 8
will
points
be at
now?
8 for Nephilim data on that. I will also score 2 points on the mission primary. I don't know if you've already scored that for me.
That would have been on your turn.
For holding a point out there.
That would have been on your turn.
It would have been on my turn. I
Yes,
didn't know
yes.
if he scored it or not.
Oh, I got it. And
Okay.
there's no more 2 points for you, or you controlling 1.
Nope.
Okay.
Controlling literally nothing.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Like rub it in my face.
I'm not trying to.
You have bottom.
I keep
You
track
have
of
bottom
stuff.
of the turn. So I mean, you wipe these guys, and you potentially can score full on primary on your turn, and then get another 8. So I mean, you can come back a little bit on primary.
Okay.
Okay. On to round 5.
On to round
Okay.
5.
I will score full on primary again. And then, yeah, that's a thing. That's that thing. Let's do Doctrina Imperatives. We won't do anything for Doctrina Imperatives, I don't think. And Canticles, I don't really care about either.
So while he's thinking about that, Calvin, there was a question of what got you into, like, how'd you get into this game?
Is the camera on us? There you go.
It was me. I got into it I had a friend that gifted me a start collecting / painting set of assault intercessors. I really enjoyed painting them, and I was like, oh no, something has awakened in me. I really liked this, and so I got into it and talked this guy into it. I was like, hey, we should learn how to play this game together. And you were like, I don't want to buy any models. And I'm like, okay, cool. We can play on Tabletop Simulator and you don't have to buy any models. And you're like, cool. I'm never buying any models though.
Did I say
"All right."
never?
You did. You totally did. And I said, never said never, Calvin. And you're like, I hate Justin Bieber. And I said, all right, that's fair. Yeah, so yeah, and then I just slowly corrupted you.
Yes.
Bought a 3D printer and printed a bunch of cool models for you. And I was like, hey, look, you don't even have to. You don't even have to do anything. It's fine. Come on over. I think we can just play and yeah. So we did that. These guys are gonna move onto this back point over here. They need to be. And we can whatever. We can string them out, I suppose. So we'll just do this. So they're on 2 points. We'll just triangle it. Cool. These guys are going to move this way. We'll put them on this point to take this banner down. And we'll bring them 6 inches over this way, and we'll have them do retrieve Nephilim data. Like that. Like that. We're going to have this ranger fall back 6 inches this way. And we're going to have these guys, sorry, we're going to have these guys have the, because I still have my marshals. Well, these guys have the plus 3 inch movement. Doctrina. So they're going to move 13 inches. We're just going to take them like this way.
How'd you get them more movement?
The Marshal gave them the Doctrina to give them more movement.
Lets you double up on Doctrinas.
It lets you add an extra Doctrina to a unit.
Okay.
It can be one that you already have done. Bring them back there like that. Is what we will do. Actually, I think what we'll do. I'm at 2 CP. Yeah, we'll spend 1 CP for Doom Striders to have them advance and just auto advance 6. What we'll do. So they're just going to move more, essentially. So they are pretty far away from you, and you're wanting to kill them in melee / just in general. Yeah. And what do I want to do with you? I think I want you to just scoot this way.
So Calvin, while he's doing that, what was your first, like, you said you played a lot on Tabletop Simulator, but what was your first model you actually got your hands on that you put together, painted, whatnot?
That was probably
it was
would have been a box of Guard Squad then, probably. Just because Custodian Guard Squad, you need those because you need troops, you need
no, because you got into Death Watch first.
Oh, that's right.
Because we were gonna play Kill Team. We were
Right,
playing Kill
right,
Team, and
that's
you were
true.
like, I'll build Death Watch. And so you bought a Start Collecting, I believe.
What was it? Might have been a Combat
Combat Patrol. Yeah, Death Watch Combat Patrol.
Came with a Venerable Dread, Captain Artemis. a random assortment of guys because it was a kill team basically. It's a kill team for kill because that's what it does. It's kill teams.
Yep.
That's right.
That
I
was,
forgot about that.
that was what you got into. Yep. Question: can I fall back from just one unit but stay engaged with? I have to fall. I have to end out of engagement range from everything. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Because if I could, I would just fall back from one of these dreads and shoot them. But that's fine. I'll just leave that way. Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it.
Okay.
We'll stay. Do I want to stay in? I think I want to stay in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay in.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just charge here. Tell you what.
Sure.
Because shooting doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. There's nothing really to shoot into.
Yeah.
And
everything's tied up.
Yeah. Looks like I shoot this.
He fell back.
No, with Iron Striders. Oh no, because I'm not touching that building.
Right.
And you're touching this one, but I'm not touching that one over there. Never mind. Yeah, sure. So we'll charge here with the Manipulus. I guess the Manipulus could shoot. No, he can't shoot him. Nope. Okay, so he'll just charge. He charged.
Okay. Why couldn't he shoot the shield captain? I mean, he could. It wouldn't accomplish anything, but he could.
Oh, I suppose. Sure. He hits. He wounds. Okay. We did it. All right, so he charged here, and then yeah, he'll fight because he charged.
Yeah,
that's how that works.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Turns out.
You know how many attacks he gets?
Oh, hang on. In the charge phase, I will think I'll spend my last CP to make this a 6-inch heroic.
Oh, sure.
It matters. So
it really doesn't, but you know.
Then I can put a banner on it next turn.
Sure. Okay, that's fair. All right, 3 attacks with his Omniscient Staff. He hits on 3s. Mars. Cool. And then it is Strength plus 3. So 7. 4s. There you go. AP minus 1.
Really?
Yep.
3s. Wow, we still failed 2 of them.
It's 2 damage.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we did that.
All right, fights.
Yeah.
It
Clean me up.
matters. We'll start here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll move, and then we'll get closer. And we'll do 5 attacks now. I'll hit. Emperor's Chosen. Bump that one.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Just that one. Yep.
83.
All right, you got 4 of them.
Yep.
You did it. Congratulations. Yeah, I think I go 1, 2, and 3, 4.
Okay. Now I'll move 3 inches this way and end up closer to that marshal than I was before.
Are you closer?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you're closer.
Not in engagement range, but I am closer.
I mean, you're here, and then you came over there. Are you still? I don't know.
One of your fights now.
Sure. I don't know. Whatever. The marshal will attack your
Over
guy.
here. Yeah.
I can't remember how many attacks he had. Deedly-deet-deet-deet. He's got 3 attacks. Ha! Mars. Okay.
5s. Nope.
Nope. All right, that's done.
All right.
Go ahead.
Tell him on 5 attacks into the boy there.
He'll survive.
A lot of them survived more than they should have.
It's true.
With all those guys that were
They hung
attacking.
out.
5 at AP3.
They did a good job. You got him.
Okay.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Almost.
What
Oh,
is
he
he doing?
can still fight. There's within an inch.
It's
there.
true. All right, it's fine.
But I will move 3 inches this way. Marshal's closer. So Marshal's closer.
You
Marshal's
sure?
Right there. Marshal's right
You
here.
sure? I don't know.
Move 3 inches this way. He'll fight there now. Or I guess technically he gets to fight first before I get to do my next fight.
Sure. Mars. Haha. Haha.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll fight Here now.
I will fight here now.
I'll hit. Emperor's Chosen. One more was miss. There we go. All wound. Hopefully. Yeah, all wound.
5s.
Okay,
He's
finally.
dead.
And that fight over there.
Mhm.
4 and a knife.
It is what it is. I'm hoping I scored enough
Emperor's Chosen.
points throughout the course of the game here that I'm doing
He's
okay.
hoping he scored enough points. Well, we already know he did. AP3.
Into this guy?
No, over there.
Into that guy. 5s. Be funny if he survived.
Still a knife, but yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Talk about walking the ADMECH off the table.
I mean,
Doesn't
you
matter.
know, a lot of games progress this way, right? Where you're gonna have to score as many points as you can, and eventually, you know, your time comes when friggin' Custodes gets into your face and says, "Hey, guess what? It's melee time," and you're like, "No, please stop."
How many? All right. So how many wounds does this thing have?
Does what thing have?
This thing.
28. It has 12 wounds. 12 wounds, 3 up armor save, no invuln.
12 wounds, no invuln. Okay. Cool. All right. Beginning of my turn, I get no points on banners, right? You get on this point?
Yeah, I have a guy on there. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I do control that point, but it doesn't matter. I don't. Not yet. No, this is.
End of round 5. Yep.
So I'm gonna get 8 points, but you're gonna get 8 points too. So it's gonna be.
Yeah.
nothing. Well, then there you go. He's not gonna get 8 points. Sucker.
Tomato potato.
All right. So movement phase. Karate doesn't matter. We're to put ourselves outside an inch here. Going to.
What matters is Calvin needs to try to kill those Iron Striders,
Yes.
because that's his Auric Mortalis.
I could just shoot them and get 5 points, but I would like to try and kill
10.
this.
You'd get 10
No, I have to kill him in melee, and then I have to kill him in melee outside my
in
deployment zone.
melee and outside your
Yeah.
deployment zone. Oh, okay. I thought it was just kill them in melee or kill them outside your
No,
deployment
but then
zone.
it becomes kill him in melee outside your deployment zone.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, that's different.
it's a wee bit different. So, buttons on your underwear. Does 6 inches get me on this point? It does, barely. 6 inches gets me on that point, so I can put up some banners. So banner.
Can you put a banner on a point that
I
I
control.
have something on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember Nephilim? It's changed
Alright, I
to
just want to make sure.
you have to
I'm just
control
asking
it.
the
All
question.
the actions changed,
Don't get
Travis.
snarky. I'm just asking questions.
Well, the fact that he's near the table is going to be good for his no prisoners too.
Oh yeah.
The points are going to change a lot here in a second. But you didn't get anything on primary though, correct?
End of the
End of
turn.
the
End of the turn. That's
yeah,
right,
because
so
it's
where you get
bottom of
points.
5. Yep.
So this is your chance to spread out.
Yep.
So I won't get max. I'll get 2 ticks on primary because we control 3. Right? You got bullet. Well, I could maybe shoot over there. But that'd be. I'm trying to kill this to charge that. So everything. Actually, no. Everything from him into there, because the Meltas could deal more damage. So 2 Meltas. Hits T what? Not T8.
No, T6.
AP4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's 3 up armor save.
So 6 and 3 is 9.
Okay.
That I'm counting that.
Oh, you are kind of fun.
So down to 3.
Down to
now,
3.
Now the little what's its little combi vultures. All hit. What do you say the T was? It's less than 8.
T6.
Emperor's Chosen one of those. AP0.
3. All right. Down to 2. Yep.
Now comes the question. So buttons on your underwear. obviously flamer here.
Hmm.
So, I'm sorry, you said T6, right?
T6.
T6.
Yep.
Flamer here. Bolt launcher here. This is where I put the beams, because he'd have to make this charge, and four of the 5 attacks we have to get through to get 12 damage on. So, do I think 5 bolt launcher shots and X flamer shots, 2 to 6, I guess. Ooh, get there. I don't have any CP. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad. No, we should do beams here. Yeah, and then everything else here. That's what we should do. That's the right way to do it.
Sounds good.
So maybe we knock off 3 wounds, making only 3 attacks have to go through.
Sure.
Beams. They hit. They wound. AP 4. So just
into what?
this.
Okay. Yeah.
Just, yeah. Oh, there we go. We needed that.
Explode. D3 mortals. So onto your dude. 1. And then onto the chicken. 3.
I assume that one.
Yeah.
And now flamer into the chickens. It'll be 3 shots into the chickens. On 4s here. Emperor's chosen one of these.
He kind of doesn't want to kill it
Yeah, that's true.
because it would make your charge a lot longer.
That's true. So 1 at
If you do
82.
here.
Okay.
Saved.
So really, these shots don't matter if I don't kill it then, because it's still going to be 4 at AP 1.
4s.
Okay, so it takes 2 down to 1.
Yep.
Which doesn't make a difference really, because I need to. It's a flat 3 damage weapon on his thing. So okay, charge o'clock is where we're at. The only thing I care about is this.
Sure.
Because I'm already holding these 3 points. I guess maybe I could try for that charge. If I'm within 12. And knock you off of, it'd be a 12 or 11 or something, you know what I mean? A 10 maybe. But this is the important charge first. We'll do this charge.
Why not? Fire Overwatch. See what happens. 1-6. All right. Well, there's that.
Okay. Damage. Takes 2. Down to 7.
Could have spiked it hard. And had it not happened. I'm not doing anything else for my CP, so.
All right, charge.
I guess re-rolling a save into hopefully getting another 6, but.
Oh no! I'm out of CP.
You have no CP.
Well, we just call it here then.
Yeah.
I try for that charge over there.
Yeah.
In case I can knock you off of a point. Well, I'll knock you off one of those points. No.
6 doesn't get you
All
there.
right. So 3 banners. Oh, we'll get to that. So 3 banners go up. They score me points at the end of the turn. I get 2 ticks on primary, and then I get 8 points on the hold the things on his side of the board. And then we need to talk. I get 0 on Arc Metalis. Should sell for just shooting him, but I thought for sure I could make a 6-inch charge or whatever that was.
I think you've got 90 for no prisoners.
All right, so we've wiped 2 20-man squads.
2 20-man squads, a unit of Ruststalkers, which is another 20.
So that's 60.
And then a unit of infiltrators,
Which is 10, so 70.
10. Yeah, there you go. And then a unit of Vanguard, which was 5.
75. 8 for the the bikes, so that's 83.
I think that's it. HQs don't count.
HQs don't count. Vehicles don't count.
I think that's it.
So 9 points.
Because it's 80.
Pull up your list. Let's go through line by line. Because you started putting stuff away, but
I mean, there isn't anything else. 2 units of Rangers, a unit of Vanguards, Infiltrators, 1 unit of Ruststalkers, the Raiders. That's it.
Okay.
That's all.
So yeah, so I would have gotten 9 points on that.
9 points on a person.
Not
Yeah,
a
'cause
good
it's
game
plus-
for the Golden
plus
Boys.
1 for being above 5, right?
Yes.
And then another 1 if you get above 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys ready to hear the final score?
No.
I also
Oh, yeah.
score at the end
Oh,
of the
yep.
turn.
Let's do that.
So
Let's
I'll
shoot.
score another 3 for Uncharted sequencing
Okay.
for having that back there. And then I didn't kill anything with my Iron Striders the last turn, so I don't get anything for
And then retrieve you did.
and then retrieve I did. So I'll score full 12 on retrieve Nephilim data.
Okay, perfect. Let me get over here. Okay, so you guys ready for the final score?
No.
Okay, ADMECH 91, Custodes 53.
GG's.
Well played, Mr. Calvin.
You know what I'm learning? I'm learning that I hate the
My head
GW
is so
terrain.
sweaty right now.
I told you it would be. I told you. I hate the GW terrain with nothing in the middle. I
Mm.
hate that.
Yeah, because there's nothing to fight for. It's like coming out in the middle, and it's like, what am I doing in the middle?
What do I do in the
I'm
middle?
just hanging out in the
There's
middle.
no
getting
cover
shot.
in the middle.
That's it.
I like player place terrain now. I'm learning where I can put stuff in the middle to block my advance.
There's like literal condensation on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So
Yeah, GW terrain definitely adds an interesting spin to it, for sure. Where you're like, you can definitely play a little bit more cagey with it and hang out in inside points and do whatever. For those who are watching, we made it this far into the video later. We're playing on GW terrain because we're planning on going to the KC Open at the end of October, which is GW terrain. We changed it up last week because we were playing Knights, and I was like, let's put some of the big L's in so that there's at least a chance that you might not be able to shoot at Knights. And then Steven just deployed in a way that you could just shoot at his Knights.
Yep.
So there was that. But yeah, this game. But yeah, that's why we're playing on GW terrain so much. In the future, we might change it up a little bit. But we're practicing on this to get a good feel of it, and so we know what we're doing going into the tournament.
Yep.
And honestly, I think it's just a fair way to do to do terrain. I think it's pretty good.
It prevents cheese, I guess, but the player place terrain rules already kind of prevent cheese. You can't. There's a lot of rules on that.
I mean, so there's one significant cheese that happens with player place
What's that?
terrain, which is if you get to place the first thing of terrain, you put a big piece of terrain in the middle of the board, like that.
Yep.
Where now I can put things in here and hide them, and you can't put things in there and hide them. If you come in, then I can just shoot you,
Sure.
right? And it gives me something to hide behind, and you don't. And in player place terrain rules, you can't put something within 6 inches of a big ruined terrain piece, so it just kind of clears out that area for you not to be able to put anything in. So there is a significant amount of cheese in player place terrain for most armies, just being able to do something like that.
It still lets there be terrain in the middle, though, and there's zero terrain in the middle of this board.
It's true. It's true. Although I have to say the stats speak for themselves. GW all last year said, like, between all tables everywhere, their go first, go second win rate was like almost dead even at 50-50.
Sure.
And that was through New Tau, that was through the Orc and ADMECH flyer spam meta,
Sure.
that was through all of that 50-50. And I'm like, that speaks to something.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel that when I play on GW terrain, is that I don't feel like there's a huge significant advantage to going first or going second on it. So there's
cool.
that. But yeah, this game was crazy. Absolutely nuts. I was happy to have the Iron Striders actually do something.
Yeah.
This game, I played with them a number of times and had them just bounce and not do anything or whatever. But they were definitely my MVP this game. They did a great job. And then yeah, just playing. Sometimes that's just what you have to do when you're playing. If you have you're going into an army like Custodes, you're going into an army like Knights or something like that that's going to be hitting you really, really hard. The best way that you can do is just play your game. Is formulate your secondaries and your gameplay strategy. Just be like, I'm going to play in a way that I don't necessarily have to rely on killing your units. I'm just going to play and score points.
Yep.
And that's what I try to do this game.
Custodes can't do that. Custodes have to try to kill you, and I couldn't do it this game.
Yep, for sure. But MVP for you for your army?
They all suck. No MVPs.
Yeah, no MVPs. You, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was rough. It was a rough game for you for
That,
sure.
He gets the failure thing.
Yeah, that
Adverse
guy.
charge.
That guy for failing that 6 or 5 inch charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, negative MVP.
he gets a failure for sure. 5-inch charge.
5-inch charge.
I rolled a 3.
Yep. Yep. You'll have to mark that down in your stats.
So
But anyway, if you are still with us at the end of the stream, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, give us a subscribe down below. We're trying to gain steam and momentum with subscribers. We got a long way to go before we can monetize anything or do anything super cool. But every click counts.
But Steven's address, if you want to send him a cat, is 111.
His phone number is 555.
Oh God.
262.
Yep, and check
2nd
out our
Street, Rockford, Illinois.
and check out our Instagram. Check out our Discord.
Yeah, come on,
and
join
say
the
hi.
Discord. We're building it out. We've got a few. It'd be nice to put some extra channels in, but it's just us right now. So come on in and talk to us. We'll be happy to do that. So yeah. And thank you. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this rousing game and arousing game of Warhammer 40,000. Thank you.
See ya.